All right, guys. Good afternoon, good morning, good night, where the fuck you guys are at. So we're back at this bitch. Hell yeah. Can't wait to play it. Gonna see what I gotta do. And yeah, guys, play some Arknights early in the morning at 8 a.m. for me. I think yesterday I played like at 7 or whatever crap. So that was pretty cool. And yeah, oh fuck, gotta continue with the story, man. I think we're almost done. Then we're gonna need 6, 7, like 3 more stages. Depending how fast it is, I might do them. I might do them all actually. You know, we gotta like make sure. We're gonna make sure. I don't know. I really want to replace Carnelian. I don't think she's that good. That's why. Watch me get shit on for that. People are gonna be like, no, she's actually good. All right. So last time we heard, the harp was not real. It was like a replica. The real harp was apparently destroyed. Okay, what's going on? It's getting late, Palace. We should split up and make our own preparations. Are you really sure about this, TT? Yes, ever since Bernard learned the harp was fake, he's had it under guard by our routine. He's not letting me get anywhere near it. He's definitely going to post more guards tonight so nothing unexpected happens. But it will be a different story tomorrow when the exchange ceremony takes place. He will have to leave it exposed in public, which is where we'll find our chance. Right. Wait, is it me or... But what comes next? Next, the Sargonian government will probably give a formal apology about the whole affair, while sending more diplomats to discuss things with their Asti Nomas in private. On the outside, it would look like Sargonian mission taking a Minoran national treasure and fleeing, but the people in charge of both nations will know that all they lost was a fake. That's not what my question was about, TT. I want to know what will happen to you. Me? I would take the fake harp and Mio and leave via the ancient route. Can't go back to Menehama or whatever. Padasha carry guards will definitely chase me across the city. If I really do get caught, then it doesn't matter. If it's by Bana or Balashakiri, either one will most likely eliminate any inconvenience evidence, then push the blame onto Minos. I had to keep running. Only then would Sargon's lofty nobles not dare look too deeply into this burglary without authorization. What I will carry away with me is not just a fake harp, but the truth as well. Oh, damn, man. She's gonna be on the run now. Look, no trying to talk me out of it. I'm out for better ideas. Believe me, I don't really want to carry a big heavy harp around Terra either. Go home, Palace. Let me be alone for a while. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Fine. Oh, poor TT, man. You gonna make me do like that? You do her dirty like that, bro. Oh, look at that. TT leans against the back of a seat in the plaza and looks up. The night sky is always perfectly clear in Minos, a gray boom to stargazers. It is this heavenly advantage that caused the ancient Minorians to associate their heroes within the precision of the stars. When she was young, Titi's father would look up at the stars and tell her the stories of these heroes. Some you can find in history books. As for those with no source, perhaps it was simply cooked up by their underachieving bookworm of a father. That's very specific. Your dad is useless, so all he does is read books like the nerd he is. So here's a little ancient history of shit. That's kind of funny, actually. Oh fuck, man. Within those tales of Minos, will she find those tales of Minos, will she find one of an exiled hero carrying a fake harp? Countless stars sparkle silently in the dark sky. Tixi does not find her answer. It's late. I clocked out a long time ago. Whatever it is, it can wait until my shift tomorrow. It is I, Grammatus. Cassandra? Forgive me. I know you are resting at the moment. May I ask why you have deigned to visit me in the middle of the night? I wish to know if the Astronomist has told you anything regarding the death involving Master Xandos and his apprentice. I had called upon the asked the numbers office earlier to discuss the ceremonial play with her, and when I mentioned the case from a few days ago, she became evasive. Ah, the astronomist most likely has her own concerns. It's the exchange ceremony tomorrow after all. She not only has to deal with the entire process, but also the Sargerian delegation. Well, technically today since it's the middle of the night. Therein lies my worry. If the delegation were to ask for the case to be re-examined in the name of bilateral trust, as the astronomist is in charge of diplomacy, Leda could hardly refuse. I could tell she was a little tense while we were talking, and her side desk had powers in maneuvering law codices and incident investigation reports. She most likely is already having her hand twisted by the envoy. This means that the charge against Xanthos and his apprentices will only become more severe and if it were not for your schoolmates openly nearing a crisis point, I do not believe there will be a Vorpal tail behind your sofa's arm. We finally meet Lena, head of the oh, it's you. Cassandra. I'm not gonna say that shit. It's too much. Fuck. Xanthos and Legia are her patients. She simply wished to give them their medicine while they are jailed. So she came to me for help. Came to you for help? If this were an ordinary journey, she would have no difficulty in sending medicine to Convicts if she so wished. It seems my conjectures were not far from the mark. Leda really is going to punish us too heavily to satisfy Sargar's demands. They have most likely already been moved to death row. I never thought Cassandra dream interpreter of Endermanian Temple would be so skilled in reasoning. You should know, Hakidomus, that not even the Astronomist Grammateus can't visit prisoners on death row, unless you entertain some very dangerous ideas, such as a jailbreak. I can't have Lacan and his master dying in prison from an orthopathy attack. They might have done wrong, but the punishment is too severe. You have not visited me tonight, Cassandra, and do not know about the sentencing on this case. Could I ask you to help us keep things discreet? If other heroes are in the sky watching us, they would not sit idly by and allow something so ridiculous to happen. Are you doing this to save lives as well, Lena? I am. I want to save my patients and save my sister. I understand that she has her ambitions as astronomist, but she has burdens to bear too. And she cannot keep making mistakes. Fuck. The eyes of the people will be on the exchange ceremony tomorrow. I've already obtained the prison blueprints through personal connections, and I have a realm. So as long hold up, guys. My back. My back. Oh, hell yeah. Hey, what's up, monster? How you been, bro? How you doing? How's your day so far, bro? What's your plan? What's your plans? What is your plans, bro? You know, I'm here playing some Arknights, bro. What's your handsome ass doing here, bro? As you can see, I'm playing the Minos event. That's really good, actually. Like, I'm actually enjoying it. You know, it's simple. That's what I like about it. Like, it's very simple. Like, I don't think it's like over like explaining a lot of things. It's just like doing things, basically. You know. So here, oh shit, okay. Look at my fucking follow thing. Jamans. Today I play some IS6. Hell yeah. You know, I've been really delaying the Sui sibling arc and the Colombian arc, but like, I don't know. I'm gonna have a decently long weekend the next 2 weeks, so like, because I do plan on using vacation time to not work for 2 days next week. So more likely I'm just gonna do 1 week. That way I could just like, you know, hit up the Have, because like this week and the last week has been kind of hectic. But yet again, they did give me 2 days off when I was supposed to work, you know. But that's how it is, man. I have my coffee right now. I barely just got my coffee too, you know, just a while ago. So this is my first cup of coffee for the day, so that's pretty good. That's all I'm gonna do so far. Just drink this. That's the only coffee I'm gonna drink is just today, and that's it. You know. But yeah, I haven't even played IS6. Wait, is IS6 the? Okay, IS2 is the Phantom thing. IS2 is Mizuki. IS4 is, forgot what was that. And IS5 is the Sarcast one. Okay, IS6 is that one with the Sui sibling ship. I already finished IS2 and 3. I need 4 now. I did a bit of 5, but only like 1 or 2 runs. But I heard 5 was pretty easy, the Sarkis furnace or whatever crap. But we will see though. We will see though. I wanted but yeah, that's what's going on right now, bro. Sammy, there we go, Sammy. mm. A route is not enough. You need someone to buy your time at both the astronomist office and the prison. I'll go find it. As for the prison, I can help you. Oh, Cassandra is a bro. Kirish, you said that nothing truly belongs to Minorians, but how can that be? The burning beasts we heard, you've seen them before. The scars and vows draped on their heads, we used to control what they see. Are they not? Are they not a Sargonorian invention? I'm afraid you are off on the symbology of those scars. Those are actually. Don't try to give me something like they are a subtle reference to the scars to the scars the Sargonorian force used to wear during the occupation. What difference is there between ridicule and praise? Are they both not marks they left on Minoan culture? Her horn's so big, how does she dress? That's a good fucking question, actually. Holy shit. Fuck. Yeah, you're right. You're right. How the fuck did she get in that bitch? How the fuck did she get in there? How the hell did she get in there? I fail to see how you can conflate the two. Still being stubborn, are you? Then let us speak of the ground beneath our feet. More than 100 years ago, Mino spread its roots, drinking deep of this drinking deep of this paradise of rivers. But now it's shit. Padashamala, queen of the far shore, gathered the engineers of Sargon in Minos alongside countless laborers, moving 3 Boleas atop steel tracks. Athenias is far, far away from its former wasting place. That is obviously sophistry. Even if the Sargonians had not come, we would have eventually moved our cities onto nomadic places ourselves. It's the inevitable march of technology. Okay, stare. What the fuck you talking about, bro? Are you staring at people? You're staring at a monster? You're staring at the game? You nasty fuck. You fucking nasty. And now I screenshot this as proof of this boy's streams. Yeah, I stream, bro. Yeah, wait, are you like a new do I know you, bro? I don't think I ever met. Are you like a first time streamer? I mean, first time chatter? Let me see. It's kind of hard to tell because like, ha 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 ha. And now I screenshot this as proof this boy streams. I lurk. Fuck. Wait, am I getting exposed for? What am I getting exposed for, dude? What the fuck did I do? I mean, yeah, I stream, of course. Huh? Ah, good morning, Lady Takayaki. Ohio. Ohio, homie. Yeah, how you been, bro? How are you? Let's see, Google. Okay, good morning, my friend. I hope you've been well. You've been well. You've been well. Are you ready for Atelier Career? I think that's what it is. Career. 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 Okay, I think that's what's. Oh, is it like Career? Okay, Ohio gozaimasu. O genki de osu go shideshita ka? Atile kari no yubai wa Dodo no imashata ka? I think that's what you say? Dang, I'm so bad at Weebanese, bro. How's it going? I'm doing good. I'm playing Arknights right now. One of my favorite games. This guy has dual personalities. Not true. Not true. I don't know. I don't know what do you mean by that? Art Knights, exactly. Oh look, it's Arthur Fox, the trader that doesn't even play fucking Art Knights anymore. He just decided to fucking dump it back in the trash. Oh fuck it. Wait, did that actually work? Oh wait, that actually did work. Wait, did everyone hear that shit? Get- Wait, did it? Hmm. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. I kept putting blurb. I forgot that I need to add like its own separate channel for blurb. And that's the issue. Okay, no wonder why no one can hear it. Fuck. Out of all the games you gotta play Anfield, bro, you gotta play the better version. Play the OG, man. Play the better. I know Talos 2 is technically more peaceful than Terra, but Terra, man, it's the OG. It's home, bro. It is home. Casita. You know? Honestly, I think OG Artness is better. I think so too, but we had to like wait and see when when Enfield actually gets like a bit more intense, because like right now I think it's still in the beginning stages, but they are taking their time, which is kind of good, because like I don't have to like rush it too much anymore, you know. So I'm like, fuck yeah. I saw this one Genshin character. I think her name was like Columbina, and like I think she's blind as hell. I think she can't see at all. And like I had beef with her because like this one time she jumped me in the dark alley, and like that kind of pissed me off because I was like, how the fuck am I gonna explain that I got jumped by a blind girl and lost the fight? So I'm just like, fuck. So I got beef with that little shit and everything. But she looks cool though. Something I wish I wish I would play more more gotcha games, but like that's a lot of money right there, bro. I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could do it. Yes, well said. Have you spent the time at Third Temple, boy? However, there is one point you have overlooked. The very language we are using in this debate right now is mixed. The old tongue of Minos was eroded during the occupation. The modern Mineran language the priests worked so hard to assemble. How many words do you think were taken from the nation you so hate? You. Enough. You do not understand the man's meaning, Lycian. There is no removing the scars of war. A truce does not mean everything is in the past. We can no longer fight for the Minos in our hearts, for it no longer exists. You with the helmet, you're actually somewhat interesting. Judging by your age, you cannot have experienced the occupation yourself, but your words reveal a deep understanding of the period. Do not waste precious time guessing at the history of strangers. I'm just a tramp who doesn't care if he dies on the street or in prison. I once had a decent son, but he was stolen away by his dreams. Dreams? One morning, 9 years ago, he ran. What is this? The guy that his? Is this the dad of Xantos? Is this the dad that Is this the dad that Xantos' friend died or some shit like that? One morning, 9 years ago, he ran out of his room, shaking me out of my hangover, telling me he had a dream of a river, and that he should set off. A river running with blood. I did not have to visit the priest of Endomian temple to understand its meaning. If that boy was not trying to get away from me, then he was thirsting for battle. He forgot what our ancestors had experienced, and forgot why his father is a useless, drunken gambler. Divine revelations of river of blood. You are Ithakos' father? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Am I drinking tonight? TT, why are you back so late? I thought you were busy fleeing from justice. We might actually have to flee from justice, Mio. What? You spent all this time walking about to come with this brilliant plan, and you want me to suffer alongside here? Yeah. Look at this guy. I actually like this cat. This Neko homie right here. It's Neko, bro. Take the fake heart far away and place all the wrongs on one person's staff. That's the best way to resolve this I can't think of. That's certainly not the best way, but it's definitely the most TT way. Exactly. Exactly. Oh. 3 weeks ago, when the delegations left Sargon, you said you wanted to experience the rock his year took when going to Athens for the first time, so you followed the ancient route, even though it was a massive pain. You could see Benai's guards talking shit about you, but you didn't want to make a scene, and you were worried about they wouldn't treat the relic right. So you took that big, fat, juicy, heavy heart with you by yourself. And there was that time a few months ago and Matahame, when you were helping the pepper girl out of a bind, you went and poured an entire jug of wine all over by yourself. Coffee. Ah. Can you guys actually hear that shit? Like when I slurp the coffee, like. Ah. That's so delicious. My first cup of coffee in the morning is always the most delicious, and that's usually like around like 7 a.m. Or 8 a.m. around there. It's when like I slurp my first cup of coffee. It's so fucking delicious. You know what else is delicious is when I could watch an Arknight streamer early in the morning and I slurp coffee. I'm just like there chilling. I usually don't say anything. I just lurk like I just lurk like the stalker I am. And that's it. Yo, Arctic, I'm gonna be honest with you. You gotta read Arknights now. Like the storytelling is way more better now. I know it's like but like I ever since I've been doing like the morning streams, which was like starting like I guess Monday. And I've only been like reading like 2 or 3 hours of Arknights lately. It's been more doable, if I had to be honest. Like because back then I would be reading like for 4 hours, and I'll be like, fuck, man. I'll be like, fuck. My throat is dry. I need some water every time. I can't read. You could read if you wanted to, bro. I like Monster's little chibi thing. I kind of want to make my exit thing pretty fast and everything. Yo, Arctic, I have a serious question, bro. If there were to be a hentai of a fox girl with a femboy, will you read that shit? Would you read that shit? Like, and you would judge it and say like, how much nuts is it worth? Like 2 out of 5 nuts? Like you would nut to it every two times a day or whatever shit, or 5 times a day, like 5 nuts out of 5 nuts, that's your limit or whatever shit, or like 1 nut out of 5, like you only nut once, but you save like the backup storage for tomorrow, that it could feel the same. And we need gravel field work for our homeboy TVPG. I'm gonna try to see if there's any gravel stuff at AX, because since I'm going to AX, I'm gonna try to see if I can find anything. TVPG says that he doesn't want anything, but I would like to give him something, honestly. We both know you spent a long time grumbling to me about that afterwards, saying that stuff like how curator's salary isn't enough for all that dry cleaning. But you didn't blame Pepe. After all, you believe this is what friends should do for each other. If all your best ideas keep ending up with you taking on the burden yourself, then you should just quit already. What's so funny? Nothing. It's just that after hearing your words, I'm even more convinced I'm doing the right thing. Like how Santos and Jada did not wish for a relic that is rightfully Minos' to be used as diplomatic bargaining chip, so they stole it, bearing all the consequences. I might not understand the true intent, but I believe their deeds are worthy of being recorded in the tales of the heroes. I think I'll join it myself as my gift to it. I would draw, but I had to be really, really, really motivated. But a lot of times I just end up like doing doodles, or I do full arts, but like I don't really share it on social media or anything because I'm just like, I don't see the point. Right now, I'm just a copycat. I don't dare assume I understand what makes someone a hero, but I want to write my own tale. Even if I can't be considered a real hero, even if the protagonist of the story can only run away. I never expect you to come to such a realization, Kiara Mashara. Cassandra? Do you not blame Xantos and his apprentice who attends to steal the harp? If you were not for their meddling, your culture exchange would have gone smoothly. Even what you have is but a fake. It's true. How the fuck did she put on her fucking clothing? Look at that shit. How could I blame them? I have a feeling Benel would try to seize the initiative to pressure the astronomers into handing down an unjust sentence, but it's just those two who reveal the truth. If I can shift the focus of the issue onto myself by stealing the fake and free both Santos and Licurin, then it'll all be worth it. Wait, how do you know the harp the Sargarian delegation brought is a replica? Please come with me. TT. Oh, is she a homie? It's one of my passions. Do you know what? If you want to, bro, go for it. Unaffected by immersed status, dodges physical energy from non-immersive. Okay, I'm gonna assume I had to attack these while I'm immersed. Yeah, that sounds horrible. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I think I know how it's gonna work. OGX, so you can never go wrong with OGX, you guys. You can never go wrong with OG homegirl. Sure. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna need
Don't rush me. Let me get a knife. There is no need to retreat.
Ah, what the fuck is that? Okay, there you go. I got a little scared. Okay. Yeah.
Illusion and intimidation are my tactics too.
Dun. Hey, don't drink my fucking my clean water, bro. The children of Africa can't fucking have before that.
Relax. What? You think you're a better robber than me?
Oh, it's one of my passions. Hell yeah. Okay, those guys just have a lot of HP, so it isn't too bad. Yeah, I'm starting to think this guy just drowned. You really sure about leaving the village? I'll be off at the first light tomorrow. The fields have already been replowed. There's plenty of seeds and grain, and the storehouse has also been fixed. As for the fury, I saw a few of the young ones. Don't worry. I'm worried about you, Santos. You never left the marsh before, and now you want to run up into the distance, all to find a stranger? Itakos is my brother. He's helped us all out before. It's been an year. It's been an entire year. Maybe he's already headed back to Athenius. That's where he was from. It makes sense. The things he's agreed to do, he will do. Once the war is over, he will return. He promised me. Have you ever considered if he's ready, he went off to fight the Sargonians, then I shall avenge him. I shall avenge the Minonians. Oh, fuck. This guy's definitely pissed off over there. Northern Mountains Minos, okay. Hey, don't get so worked up. You got the wrong guy. I'm really not your Itakos or whatever it was. The one getting worked up is you, friend. I merely recognize the armor you wear. It belonged to Itakos, my brother, before he left. Every family in our village donated leather and iron from it for it. I was the one who made that set of armor, presentable, and forged him his weapon. Forgive me, I've been battling for so long now. Big battles, small ones, and it's been a long time since I had some proper sleep. My mind's here. There's still some calming herbal tea in the pot. Can you tell me who you got this armor from? Another gorilla friend. We ran into a skirmish. He took an arrow, and before he died, he gave it to me. But his name wasn't Itakos. Phew. You see all these marks on the armor? It must have passed through a lot of hands to get that many. You might not know this, but we gorillas aren't like the Sargonian army. We're not well supplied. Everyone gathers up weapons, armor, and food, which get given out depending on the mission's priority. I can tell you that fallen gorillas units number, and that'll get you where you need to be. Oh, right. Let me give you the armor back first. Keep it. It's still used to you. Just telling me the way is enough, friend. If you insist. But are you sure you want to search the mountains? These mountains are our stopping grounds and where we battle the Sargonians. Then I'll join you. You ever seen a battlefield before? Before all this, I had only ever held oars and farm tools. But we have no other choice, do we? What a fucking Chad, man. Just, even though he's never seen battle, he's like, fucking do it, fuck it. Sorry, I don't really remember the smiling, long-haired forge you mentioned. As for these boots, I got given them when I joined the gorillas. According to the friend who gave them to me, they belong to a middle-aged guy who was missing a chunk of his left horn. There's a hole in them? Sorry, they're a little small for me and I haven't had time to mend them. Those Sargonians have been chasing us this entire time. If you hadn't shown up to support us in the nick of time. Sit down. Huh? I'll help you mend them. Oh, my back. Thank you, Daddy. Nisakala. Wow, you got big hands, but they're nimble. How long you been one of us? 4 months. I came here to find someone at first. Keep the boots. Fighting, marching, hiding, reorganizing. You bleed, you die, or you wipe your sword, then you jump into the next bar. Days like these are long ones. Where's the man who gave you these boots? Just spoke me the way, friend. Oh, he's cute. I knew this letter carved in the corner of the shield meant something. You're saying it's short for Itakos, and you carved it? So you spent half a year wandering the battlefield, staying with pretty much every one of our bands, just to find this guy? It seems you don't have much you can tell me either. Sorry, Xanthos. Also, I don't plan on giving the shield back to you. Look at just how many blade marks there are on it. And these black marks, Sargonian arts can barely make a dent on it. I need to keep it. It will let me protect more of my friends. Maybe even keep me alive long enough to go home one day. If that's the case, then I couldn't be happier. Let the name Itako stay by your side. Let our blood, our eyes be witness to our victory. This is where we part, my friend. Just point me the way. It is all I ask. Sounds like he did die, bro. Try changing hands. Itakos was left-handed, which I kept in mind when I made this arts unit for him. I knew it. I knew something felt off about the power levels. It's already been a whole year, Xanthos. Time flies as swift as mounted river. You're already the most famous gorilla in the mountains. You fought the most fights, walked the most battlefields. Everyone thinks of your heroism. Hey, yo, are you really going to keep searching for your brother? Fuck yeah, I have no reason to stop. Like how you would not turn and leave the battlefield. You're right. Your accent. You're from Lakadaman? I sure am. Well, more specifically, my hometown is on the route the nomadic city follows. It's a river valley. Absolutely beautiful in spring. I just told you about my hometown. The village Itakos and I found it together. You tell me more about yours. We have been losing this war for over 100 years. We do not know how it will end. We should remember each other's hometowns. We should remember each other. I'll be more than happy to, my friend. I continue my search tomorrow. Just point me the way, friend. More. Why must I suffer the indignity of being tied to the stream, Minoyan? Like I said, answer my question. Ithakos, 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 always about Ithakos. Fine, Toast Rick. I had enough. 2 years ago, my troops met with the Marian guerrillas near here. They were escorting some wounded. I remember their ensign matches the unit you mentioned. We write them out. That Ithakos you kept talking about should have been one of them. You happy now? Did you seriously set up an ambush for the sake of a battle 2 years ago so you could capture me and have your revenge? You're mad, Minoyan, an absolute lunatic. You might not believe me, but this is all just a coincidence. Before today, I was not thinking of finding Ithakos or killing his enemies. This battle is no different to the ones of the past year. No, the past century. It's all the same shit. You invaded land that doesn't belong to you, Sagorian. I have no choice but to defend our home. I've simply become accustomed to asking everyone I met, have you seen Ithakos? Have you seen that smiling long-haired fort? He's from Athenias, but he has a South Country accent. Such a thing truly does mean I am, as you say, mad. I have found his armor, his boots, his shield, his arch unit. Everything he left behind under his wooded mountain I have found. I have found him. I have never once thought you invaders would remember the name of every Minoan you met. You Padishahs hardly care about every line in your books of merit actually means, do they? That's it. Ithakos, remember this name. It is our passion, our love, and your crime. Your punishment. Now tell me, where was that battle exactly? Which of these fears was watered with blood of Minos? Xanthos looks up and sees countless Minoan fears standing tall. The wind blows and the entire forest rustles. This land, these woods, they remember everything, but they do not speak. His brother, his friend, the youth who followed his revelations left home. He died here somewhere, everywhere. Ithakos, countless Ithakoses have left not even bones, all for the sake of the land beneath their feet. So motherfucker did die. Xanthos lifts the giant oar in his hand. After an entire, it has forgotten the river's blood bubble. Now all that can read is blood of his enemies. Did you avenge Ithakos? No. Just as I was about to smash in the head of that Sargonian with my weapon, my friend stopped me while the boggles cried out. You never told me the campaign you experienced was. The final battle before Minos and Sargon signed a ceasefire. Minos, which had lost for 100 years, had finally won. That friend of mine desperately held back my hand. He had a broken leg, yet he could still be such a strength to bear to rein me in. I turned and saw his face full of tears and his eyes full of tears, not towards the Sargonians, but towards me. I knew what he was so afraid of. He was afraid I would destroy his hard-won one piece. He was afraid I would bring about new conflict, and that I would extend the screw roar. He was afraid that he would become like Ithakos, forever unable to return home. In my pent-up rage and grief had nowhere to go. All I could do was watch the Sargonian officer kneel on the ground, numbly listening to the bogles. The same numbness I felt. It was that moment I knew the war would rage in our bodies. It had begun, and it could never end. You're right. The Minos in my heart no longer exists. It died on the battlefield many years ago, alongside the Ithakoses. Imagine he's not actually dead, and he's just chilling, like somewhere off. But I would not allow the enemy to defy our land again. Not even they have built the city. Not even they have built the city. So even the texts say that nowadays. What do you mean? Ithakos went to your village so full patched, unlike me. He must have taught you many building techniques. Indeed, he renovated nearly every important buildings in the village. His techniques were passed down from his ancestors. During the occupation, my own grandfather was pressed into service by the Sargonians to build the nomadic cities, thanks to his mastery of engineering. What? The mobility layer of the Cynthians might just be his handiwork. Forgive me, I was far too rude to you earlier. I do not bow your head for that, boy. I am not the engineer who built the pneumatic cities. I don't have proof of how much our ancestors toiled building Athenians. All that data was taken away by the Sargonians. The Sargonians wanted the Minoan engineers' data. But why? An engineer's notes will always have something more than just jargon and modification blueprints. He had to keep track of the quantities of buildings materials while coordinating transport and construction teams, so he was the meticulous planner of manpower and remembered the names of every worker. Not Sargonian workers, but the names of those from Minos and where they came from, and how the Sargonians forced them to do their binding. Minoan workers, as I recall, current mainstream thinking is that Padasha Mala did not use any Minoan workers for heavy labor while the three polis were being built. Do you mean to say history was not written by us, not even our final victory? But there is evidence of wrongdoing, evidence that should be shared with the public. Do you remember where these engineers' notes are? How should I know? Ask the Sargonians. But those Sargonians are probably dead by now. Ask the Sargonians, the construction of the three polis. No. What is it, Master? The Sargonian mission is not using the exchange to obtain the technical data, but rather the notes detailing proof of the Sargonian sins.
言っただろ僕はすっごく強いんだって。
Ah! Miracles don't happen alone. Even when you leave things in the hands of fate, your heart is yours alone to discover. Oh my god. That's such deep shit right there, bro. Oh, fuck. Alright. Oh shit, I forgot to get the... I love you. I didn't give way. There we go. I forgot to get this shit right here. There we go. Is this what matters the most? Is this what matters the most? Fuck. So close, so close. Okay, what about the packs? What do I have here? Nah, bro, that sucks. Oh, I at least got like... Yeah, I at least got something right here. Look at that shit. Done. Bum 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 bum. If only I could like level him up, but I don't have the material right now. I mean, I could do it, but do I actually have that time? You just don't know at this point, you know. What about this right here? If I remember correctly, well, I do have it, but I don't have enough of these chip things right here. Fuck. Look, I remember I was loaded with these, but not anymore. Okay. Oh, I'm fucking rich. Hell yeah. This is the true harp of Cadesia. The priestess of Aderin reaches out her hand to brush away a corner of fence running through the burning beach pasture, pulling out an overgrown blades of grass, revealing a harp built into the The simple instrument has nearly become one with the pasture. Not far away, the burning beach leisurely munch on the radishes the priestess had brought long humming in satisfaction. Its coloration has darkened, The paint on the base is molted, and while the decorative elements are still there, their surfaces have burning beast bites and have polishing marks. The whole thing looks like an ornament in the corner of the field. I shouldn't question you, but this I find it rather hard to believe. You are a specialist in your field, and no doubt have a repertoire of techniques and standards to confirm it. You may examine it in detail. If you say so, the wood used for the harp's body is definitely from the first that grow near the site of the old Athenians. As for its design, it's simpler than the one I brought. The strings are far too new, though these are metal strings only popularized in the last few years. The original strings snapped a long time ago. I replaced them recently. I also tried using traditional beast gut strings, but no matter the type, the result was always the same. Legend has it that the day old Athenians felt Carasia's harp fell silent, never to sound again. Metal, beast gut. Once a month I would come here to try and play it, but I could never make it sing again. However you put it, it's the harp Carasia used. Assuming what you say is true, the Sargonians aren't occupying Minos anymore. Why keep it hidden in the field? Why, when I suggested holding the ceremony at the first temple? No, even before that, when the astronomers agreed to conduct the exchange for this relic, you're a priestess. You must have known. Why didn't you bring it out earlier? A harp that doesn't sing is merely a beautiful piece of wood. Oh shit. It can be fenced in the field or a toy for the burning pieces. But what it cannot be is the centerpiece around which to gather everyone together for a ceremony celebrating the completion of a temple. That makes no sense. Even the fake we brought placed notes that moved the soul. Which is why it's merely a fake. As for the heart before us, if you don't believe me, try it for yourself. You may touch it. No need for reverence. I understand your hesitation. If you can't make it sing, if you can create a miracle, then you may consider it the harp you brought along and use it to complete your trade. I make you this promise as the current keeper of the harp. Sorry, but I got one more question. Why me? Sure, I need the real harp, but the first temple also needs it. I'm a priestess of Vendomian Temple, Kia Mashaya. We are the hero friends of Revelation. For the people, we interpret dreams, decipher visions, and divine the future. Sometimes we will offer some comfort of our own goal, but most times we will be passive, deferring to established facts and heroic rules. Words flow from my lips, but they are beyond my control, like how the things appearing before my eyes are not necessarily a pleasure to see. We might call it coincidence fate, but when true fate approaches, all of our witticisms and pontification lose their meanings. Do I have the power to allow the sun to shine, the rivers to flow, to dictate all from high to low? You carry the harp of Carasia. Counterfeit it may be, and it has appeared in thinness. This can only be an omen. The events of the past few days stand as proof. But what is the most important is your character. It's because you and not your fellow countrymen that I expect your spirit to resonate with the harp. Alright. First, try singing heroic odds to do it. Try playing it. Give your heart to it and speak to it. Then perhaps you really will be able to make it sing and bring about a miracle. She's finally gone. All that mysterious claptrap. Jeez. What, ready to play already? You really believe her? She is a priestess of Minos and Pallas' friend. I thought she lied to me about it. Also, if we really can bring the real harp to the ceremony at the first temple, it will sure be running all over Terra with the fake harp strapped to my back. It doesn't really matter if this is the true fate the priests speak of, or it's some kind of test from the Minoan people, but I had to give it a try. And how are you going to do that? All that, give your heart to it, bring about miracle banally? What's your methodology here? Let's start by playing it. It sucks. Holy shit, that sounds terrible. Exactly, that sounds... that just sounds... not good. No matter what I try, it only makes those sounds. If the harp structure damage, but this kind of handheld harp doesn't have sound box. The issue is probably elsewhere. I've already tried adjusting the tension of the strings, but no effect. Could it be a problem with some delicate internal component? But I don't have any tools to take it apart, inspect it, and reassemble it right now. What a pain in the ass. I'm thinking we go back to stealing the fake harp. Worst comes to worst, I'll help you steal it. Stealing it doesn't mean having to try Perseverantera. Well, we can still do that if you want. We could go to your pepper girl for some funding. Hey, rich girl, sugar mama, fuck yeah. But now that the real harp is right here in front of me, making that choice now will be like running away. We can call it a tactical relocation if you prefer. Ever since I was little, the heroes in the tales my father told me, they never ran away. Just my bad luck having to take part in this worthless funeral. A useless idiot who squandered every chance that Padashah gave him. This Mongol destroyed our family reputation. Hey, not in front of the girl. What does that matter? I said all that to the man himself. All he did was smile. Didn't even have the courage to talk back. Couldn't fight worth a damn. Had zero skill in managing the family estates. He said he could praise things, but he couldn't tell good gems from bad. All he ever did was buy a pile of ancient Minoan books. Who knows if it was even worth anything? All he did was think about useless things like that. Maybe he had the sort of romantic soul the poets sing of. Romantic? Save it. Would you rather have romance or jewels? You're asking me? It's not like I have a poet myself. To me, a giant jewel is an expansion. A giant jewel is an expression of romance. The day my father was buried, the nobles of the city spoke ill of him in front of me and my mother. Mother said we were an ancient Sargorian family and that he had to maintain perfect decorum, so all I could do was maintain an appropriate expression on my face. I knew what they said may have been right, because he was people pleaser through and through, someone who amounted to absolutely nothing. But I still did want to hear them judge him as they please. Didn't want to. Okay. The heroes of Minoan tales my father told me were brave, never shrinking from their duties. They would meet all sorts of obstacles on this journey, but they were always determined, forever confronting the challenge they had to comfort. I never really knew why my father. He was a weak man. Why did he love those stories? This passion of his, why did it never change him, or how he treated people? I simply don't understand. Look, don't shoot the messenger here, but maybe some puny humans yearn for these things that they don't have. Maybe. But I've always remembered how clear and steady his voice was as he told me these stories. I love those stories too. Those heroes, gentle, strong, resolute, always walking their own paths. That's how I imagine them. There must be some greater purpose or ideal. Otherwise, I don't know what meaning there is in life. A hero must face fate. A hero must face fate bravely when it comes and carry their own burden. Father stories always had lines like that. Those tales. Supi, the hero who suffered in silence, keeping her secrets. Kesera, Heres. I need to think of a way. Oh, just super glue that bitch, bro. Oh, look at that. Just go to sleep, bro. As she sits out in the field, racking her brains, Titi falls into slumber. She dreams a dream where she is but 7 or 8. She is but 7 or 8. Oh, look at that, a cat and teeth, bro. This is really nice. Look at that shit, bro. That looks so comfortable, man. Oh, look at that. Wow. Yo. Wait, is this the harp right here? Right here. Is that the harp? Her father was already ill at the time. With one cold hand he held her, while with the other he flipped through the tomb up top his knee, slowly reciting from him. He never brought her children's books, or chose books specifically for her. He simply went with what he liked, but it didn't matter because Titi liked those stories too. Within those tales, the silent hero Sophie does not speak a word for 30 years, all to keep a secret. Cadesia refuses to perform for outlanders, hangs her harp atop a laurel tree. Perhaps it is the filter of dreams at work, but her father seems to tower over her. The slightly stooped back of her memories now ramrod straight. His voice one of the undeniable confidence. All of us have the chance to become a hero. When your duty falls upon you, you need only to take it up with courage, Titi. Really? Can I? How can you be so sure? It has been so long since she last saw her father, and she wants to ask him these questions, but it's only a dream, and he refuses to bend to her will. In the end, she could not ask wished to ask. The gentle light of the twin moons falls upon the pasture and upon the girl. The land is painted in silver. A breeze blows, curling up to the girl's ribbons, lifting the burden beast's headscarves. Even the antiquated marred harp marks in a gentle radius under the moon. A teardrop slowly falls from the corner of Titi's eyes. It rolls into the brush, soon gone from sight. Falling asleep after all that yammering, she didn't even wake up. It seems the little girlie needs her beauty sleep too. Hey, what's with the crying? You're always all about that stiff upper lip, always saying you won't cry, and now you're letting me catch you in the act. I need to keep some evidence for that. Terminal photo mall. How the hell do you use this thing? Press here. Nothing interesting about a crying girl. Forget it. I'll help you out, Crabberry. Call it payback for free meals these past few days. She's such a tsundere. What a fucking tsundere, man. You want America, right? Easy as proverbial pie. What is the miracle? Some real nice weather we got today. Hey, look, Arctic is your favorite. It's your favorite type of characters. The full-on fairy of the fairies. You gotta herd the burning beast to the mountain pastures first. Then, since it's a lovely day, I better repair the What the burning beasts? How do our burning beasts get out? Oh yeah. Ha. Ah. All right, we got this. Operate these suppressments for 2. A few days have passed since their last injection. Give them a shot as soon as you see them to prevent an acute attack. The rest are standard medicine. This is a painkiller. These improve cardiovascular functions. This is for blood pressure. And this is for regulating blood oxygen levels. Xantos seems to be hiding his illness and may be unwilling to take medicine. Bring it anyway and make him carry it any way you can. The opioid suppressant is mandatory. The rest depends on him. Alright, is this all for Xantos? What about Lycoin? Lycoin? Suppressant injections are the only thing that can be done as his current stage. Is that bad? It's not so bad, no need to worry. There's water and cheese pizza for 3 in this bag. I'm not going on a picnic. Bring it anyway, you might get hungry. Don't worry, I also got you some good stuff. The box contains soporific incense pills, just in case. Make sure you stand up when you use it, or you'll put yourself to sleep. Perfumer, I thought we had already made the arrangements. Cassandra has obtained the schedule of the jailer shifts. The Astronomer's office has a duplicate key for the jail door and shackles, and I made my own decision. It was careless of Lydia to leave them on the table. There hasn't been a prison break in ages, as so security isn't particularly strict. I'll find the right time. Go in, get them out. Shouldn't run into any issues. There's no need to be overly nervous. I know, it's what happens afterwards that I'm thinking about. You're worried you can't distract Lydia, or you're worried about your future. While I'm the one who's actually carrying out the prison break, Lydia is likely to find out about your participation. It may obstruct your company's efforts to develop your Athenian office. Xantos and Lycia are my patients, even though one of them isn't the most cooperative. When I made the decision to become a doctor, I also made the decision that I will not leave any patient behind. These are the things that have to be done, no matter the price. It's Lydia whom I'm really worried about. I need to talk to her. Don't worry about me, but you, don't worry about me. There's nothing left for me here. The only reason I didn't quit was that I was ready for Leah to fire me so that I could collect my severance. Not getting it is my only regret. I'm more excited than I'm more excited than anxious about leaving this nomadic city for the broader horizons. I heard you were once forced to leave Athenius, perfumer. Perhaps you understand the feeling. Yes, I do. Your situation now is much like mine back then. You Things will get better for you. I promise. Just as it got better for me. Rhodes Island, bro. Rhodes Island. You gotta go to Rhodes Island. Rhodes fucking Island. We need to find a way to get out of here. We can't just sit here and wait. Yes, we need to get Lena to look at you. Your health. My health is not important. The relic exchange ceremony takes place this afternoon. If the Sargonians are allowed to take the engineering notes from the three Polius, they will be able to dictate how the history is told. This must be stopped. Hold it, Xanthos. You have orpathy. Many on the Sargonian border contracted disease in the conflict, just like you. Yes. Many lost their homes, their livelihoods, but you found your footing after coming to Athenius. You've got new life. Why do you want to get involved in such things? Maybe it's because I have orpathy. I don't have much time left. I must spend what little I have on things that are more meaningful. Then you're just another minority bound by the heroic dream. I don't think about those things. Orpathy saps the heroic spirit. I have not had the heroic dream ever since I left my home. Is that so? Who could have imagined? Ithacus found a good friend out on the borderlands. The guards change shifts in 15 minutes. That's your opportunity to get out. Go out the door and turn left. Then take the second right and go right every time you see a crossroads after that. You shouldn't see any guards if you get out within 5 minutes. Go out the door, turn left, then take the second right. And go every time you see right every time you see it. Okay. You'll eventually find yourselves in the kitchen, which should be empty at this hour. You can get out from there. Alright, the shackles. Come over, I will lock them. Why? Why don't I leave? Well, my situation is a little different. Not everyone in this prison is scheduled for death sentence. Some need to be locked up until the day they die, like me. And why should I leave when I don't have to worry about room and board? What difference is there anywhere on Terra? Or did you want to ask why I make these preparations? Came in useful right now, didn't it? There. Thank you. You're welcome. I don't know what you're planning when you get out, but I doubt there will be a place for you in the city anymore. I don't suppose we'll meet again. Ithacus died for his heroic dream. Divine revelation has shown his future. None of us could stop him. But you're not the same. You haven't received your divine revelation yet. Perhaps in the distant future. Until then, live well. Oh, so cool. All this stone, these incomplete statues, and these scoffers, why they're still here? I knew your people are lazy, but I didn't expect you to be so shockingly inefficient. And where is that Astinomus of yours? She's the one who should be receiving me here. We've already discussed the ceremony with Titi. A space has been cleared for the ceremony. The speakers and spotlights have been set up, and signs have been placed around the audience seats. We've completed all the necessary preparations. The things that you noted are not. Titi, she's nowhere to be seen. I'm in charge of the Sargonian mission now, and it's my needs we must attend to. And I think that your preparation are entirely inadequate for a ceremony as important as the exchange of relics between Sargon and Minos. As you said, it is an important ceremony, and we will do everything in our power in the remaining time to make the venue as perfect as possible. However, I must also put a question to you. What is the condition of the relic that you are handing over, which is the paramount importance to Minoans and the first temple, the harp of Kersia? I heard that it suffered a serious fall a few days ago at the dock, and that your delegation intends to repair it. Are the repairs complete? And I'm curious, well, I don't know how you by the shot and later came to such an agreement. Does the agreement include an appraisal as well? You're overstepping, Palace. Well, I want to make sure it's good. We have an accord with Ashinumus. This will be a massive occasion. To inform me that priests from Lachidomi and Corina will be in attendance as well. This is unprecedented publicity for you and your temple. You should focus your full efforts on the preparation. You do not need to worry about anything else. You're right. I look forward to the event in the afternoon. The Sargonian sure has his nose in the air, doesn't he? I'm surprised you didn't punch him, or your plans in motion, and you're just watching the clown make a fool of himself. Clown? Are you talking about yourself? You've been in Athenians a little too long, Corinian. The apples that Athenian archers are exporting to Korea have already been packaged into boxes. Why are you still here? I'm a priestess of Corina. It is my job. Hold up, guys. Hold up. It is my job to attend important occasions in addition to business dealings. I'm here as your at your astronomous invitation. Oh. Besides, to the Korean, a transaction has already been settled, belongs in the past. The important thing is to seek opportunity for the future. Is that why you keep sniffing around like a musk beast in a ditch? What favors did Lydia promise you? Is there anything you won't sell for the right price? Your dignity, your conscience, even your soul? Everything is for sale. If you can't afford it. Refer them rather than pay so much attention to me. I suggest you spend on the people who are not here. You mean the astronomers? The astronomers? It's true that she and her grandmatier should be here, but neither are. They're busy, bro. They're busy. Perhaps they've been sidetracked by private matters. It's someone else whom I'm talking about. As the Sargonian said, the astronomers has invited priests from the other Polias. The guest from Korea is standing in front of you, but where is the priest from Lachidomin? Think about it. A Lachidomian, stubborn, obstinate, serious barbarian for whom violence is the only answer to any problem. As far as I know, this particular Lachidomian was born in Athenias, but she was taken to Lachidomi from a young age, for reasons unknown, and they grew up in the temple here. She wears certain elements of Athenias, perhaps as kind of a mentor, but she was brought up with the orthodox Lachidomian temple education. The three-time reigning champion of the Lachidomian Pacatarian and the youngest priest in the city's history have graduated top of her class. I'm curious, how would such a remarkable figure react if she saw an unexpected scene of chaos? This is the real reason why I stayed. Good timing. Take over for me for a moment. We need someone here who can be in charge. I better find TT. I coaxed a little bit information out of Sargonian deputy. Apparently her plans to steal the harp was unsuccessfully. I'm worried for her. If she failed, I'll spill the beans at the ceremony. We have to discuss how to proceed that. The problem is that I don't know who she is, where she is. She wasn't at the hotel. She's at the Bird and Beast Ranch on the outskirts. Ranch? Why? Go and find her. Maybe you witness a written miracle. And find out all those things you're worrying about are not a problem anymore. Don't forget what I said to you last night. I think someone's coming, Master. Did we take a wrong turn? I don't think so. Just one person, I think. We've come too far to give up now. Go hide in that corner. When they pass, knock them out and throw them into an empty cell. Okay. Cover their mouth and don't let them make a sound. How should I talk to him when I see him? Whoa! Oh, fuck. They took him out. Ouch, who are you? Huh? What are you doing here? Here, finally got a. Let's hide here for now. Thank you. Don't mention it. Just got to get you out. Get you safely out of here. The next part is the hard part. I have to take you to an ancient realm. Cassandra has your documents and luggage waiting there. We will need to be careful and avoid drawing attention to ourselves. Let's hope it takes a while for the Jedi to notice. Cassandra. She was very worried about you. Did you want to say goodbye to her before leaving? I can understand. But she's at the first temple right now, where all the eyes are on. It'll be difficult. Let me think. Movement over there. The Jedi's found out so quickly? I don't think so. Sounds like the crying of a beast. Burden beast. What are the burden beasts doing in the city? The burden beasts are coming straight at. Oh, what the fuck, Master? Eight-legged freaks. He just said the harp that the Sargonians brought was fake. I know. You're not surprised? I'll talk to her about it later. It's you who I'm looking for. You've been relying on her to handle the first temple's mass for these past few days. I thought we already talked about this. Who's in charge is not important. But she can't replace a priest. Only the priests have full knowledge of the heroes that the temple venerates, the ceremony to invite them, and the ceremonial plays. Oh, only a priest can gather the spirit of the heroes during a performance. You're the only one who can do it for Kirsia's first temple. No one can do it in your stead. Not even me. Stop running, Palace. I know I wasn't going to run from my responsibility. The day I made the decision to return to Minos. She does worry, doesn't she? I should buy her a round of drinks after everything's done. What did she discuss with Titi last night anyway? Forgot to ask. Also, what's this miracle that she was talking about? I finally understand the meaning of idiom. Suffering is the price of wisdom. I didn't feel that way when I was a priest, but now I fully understand how irritating their habit of speaking in riddles is. What exactly is Titi doing at the Burning Beast Ranch, anyway? Palace, look out! Oh, what the oh, shit! Where she has her own little scooter? It began as a distant growl, as Palace rides at a steady pace on shit. Damn, look at Palace, man. There she sees a distant movement close and rapidly becoming a herd of rampaging burning beasts. Dozens of beasts charge through the streets with unstoppable momentum, leaving peace out first and herders in the dust, sending pedestrians and stalls flying. They wear the scarf of the burning beasts, ranch on the outskirts. Where Cassandra said Titi was at. Something seems to have frightened these no more docile creatures as they form a tidal wave that rushes in the opposite direction from the ranch. The burning beast is at the rear of the stampede. There's something on his horn. Is that a heart? Could it be Caduceus? Is this the miracle that Cassandra was talking about? Hell yeah, guys, we gonna do it.
Next time you turn your head, your is returning with victory in hand.
I guess for now, just for now. Komi-chan. Sure. Okay, I'm a little concerned about that. Okay.
Let me down more slowly. Whoa, you robbers actually dare show yourselves before me.
Okay, charge if there's an ally in direction of its movement. When it emerges, charge pass through allies until hitting terrain, taking 2 damage and becoming stunned. Okay. So it's like an actual fucking it's like an actual fucking what do they call it again? Well, I'm just curious. Oh. Oh, I see now. I see. Oh, that's not good. Oh shit! Oh, that fucking asshole.
There is no room for regret. Take now, put that down. Your filthy hands desecrated.
Illusion and intimidation.
Ah, okay. Okay, those guys are kind of hard. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, maybe having TT there would have been a better idea, Loki. It's kind of hard.
I have prayed to the gods, and they have revealed to me an auspicious omen. We'll find something good this time.
What if I do like... What if I just... Okay, I have Pepe. Um. Hmm.
Whoa, whoa! Let me down more slowly. There are fragile artifacts down there.
Huh. Do I really want to do it like that? Okay, maybe I could do it like this. Maybe? I don't know.
Non puoi fermarmi.
Okay, and then
Remember, patience makes perfect.
um it should be kind of hard to do that actually. Holy shit. But now I don't have enough like um
Illusion and intimidation are my tactics too.
that's yeah, those guys are pretty tough, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of hard. Yeah, but it's kind of hard to do that shit. Look at that shit.
Cleaning, brush off the dirt, revealing the rich tones of the pottery glaze.
Yeah.
甘美とは言えない失敗ですね。ですがドクター、ご安心ください。あなた様の手から勝利をかすめ取っていった輩には、私が骨の髄に後悔をすり込んで差し上げます。
Okay, I think at that point, yeah, just regular yeah, I think that will work. Just regular vanguards, bro. Okay. Okay, I think it'll be good if I have TT around here. Well, actually, no. Would it be better to have Exo here?
Easy does it. Just relax and leave it to me.
Okay, I'm at.
そんなもの貴族連中にでも食わせておけ。私のものじゃない。
どうかすべてうまくいきますように。
稲手坂。
ベストな火加減感の計算完了。全然見つからないよ。Just relax and leave it to me.
There is no room.
Okay, there we go.
Don't rush me. Let me get a nice big stretch before I squeeze down this hole.
Arike. Oh, I just love that. I don't know why. Something of the way she says it. It's just great. Arite.
どうしよう。全然見つからないよ。Take no time. I'm gonna stop my notebook for your head. Just relax and leave it to me. どうしよう。全然見つからないよ。
Okay, there we go. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. We got. Okay, we just need those two now. And I think I would just use TT's ability.
Conservation, repairing, restoration. I can do it all.
Oh fuck, TT, my homegirl. You fucking monster, bro. You're a fucking monster.
Cleaning, conservation. Just brush off the dirt, revealing the rich tones of the pottery glaze. ちょっと言いにくいんだけど、私が巻き起こしたトラブルは私にしか収められないんだ。
You shall go to sleep.
リーダー、チャーシューアップルパイ。Mission accomplished.
There you go. Easy. Does a Latinian thin-tailed grass have single leaves or compound leaves? No idea. There are several methods for extracting red velvet mallow essence. Which one is the most effective at retaining its soothing properties? No idea. It's knowing that you planted. All I did was help you shovel the soil. I have no idea why you planted or how. You'll be tested on all of these things, Lydia. The Arthropod family has venerated flora, the hero, for generations, conducting plant-related works such as those associated with perfumes, medicinal herbs, and plant breeding. The elders are very serious about this legacy. You had to participate in the traditional hair selection ceremony in a few years. You need to remember these things. Everyone knows you're the heir to the Arthropod family. Uncle Steros can't stop talking about how proud he is of his daughter. He'll declare you the flower of Arthropod any day now. I know my father hasn't been fair towards you. He's already shown as much kindness as possible by taking me in after my parents passed away. Besides, you know I have no interest in plants. But father has scheduled a test for next week. You'll be punished again if you fail. I peeked into Uncle Stereo's notebook. The rhythm harvest has been disappointing. I expect he'll be going to Cardina soon in order to find suppliers to meet the shortfall. Cardina? He didn't say anything. Crouching in the garden again, Lena? I'm going on a week trip. Take care of yourself and Lydia while I'm away. Wow. See, there are certain things that I'm good at, just like you're good at plants and perfumes. Help! Somebody help! Anybody! Some scattered tradition. Why did Apatow have to do the selection ceremony out here in the middle of nowhere? The one who finds the rarest plant is the one favored by Flora? Ridiculous. Someone's hurt. We need a doctor and emergency inhibitors. You hurt your throat shouting like that, Lydia. Carrying me is hard enough as it is. Put me down. Oh, is this what she got? Orpathy? Well, you can't help by throwing away that big heavy plant. There's no one more suited to being the heir to House Apatow with or without it. I know it doesn't mean anything to me right now. The flora of Arthropod cannot be infected. Father would never accept it. I'll probably have to leave Athenians as soon as we get back. You don't need the approval of that bastard. If he's so cruel as to cast aside his own daughter. You know what? Okay, mister, I don't stream. I do stream though. I'm streaming right now. What are you talking about? Go Despair. Yeah, I stream, bro. What are you talking about? What the heck is going on? Is this like a little fucking like a little early birthday present joke? Damn, guys. I'm being fucking booty destroyed for no reason. Fuck. Oh well. It's not the first time. I do stream though, Go Despair. How you been, Ghoul? How you been? Here, I got you, bro. Give you a fat old nasty McNasty shout out. I don't know why I like saying McNasty. I've always thought like adding like Mick, like the MC, like you know how McDonald's is the McNasty or the McDouble or the McChicken or whatever crap. I've always found that really funny. Here you go, guys. You guys should check out Ghoul. Really cool individual. They were last playing the McNasty Valorant, I think. That's what I remember them as, Valorant. The McNasty Valorant. Pretty cool individual. So if you want to see like high tier 360 no scope, high tier 360 no scope gameplay, go check them out, okay? But how you been, Ghoul? I'm playing Arc Knights. What else is new though? You know, I'm just being your Amazon audiobook early in the morning. Because right now, I'm doing good. That's good. Hell yeah. Because if you're not doing good, bro, we're gonna have issues, and whoever does not, and whatever is making you sad, you let the people know, and we'll buy you a McGriddle. The McGriddle. I still wonder how good. I still wonder, is that shit even good? I think I tried it like once, like, but it was like I think like 10 years ago. Oh fuck! But the family needs it here. Write it down, Lydia. Paragidnos, What the fuck is that shit? What do you mean? Don't tell me about it, Lydia. I don't want to know. Listen to me. It's a common plant across Terra, but it's only known to grow around marshes and has never been found in Minos. It reminded me of you. You dislike the family tradition and you have no interest in plants or herbs, as unlike the Arthropolo can be, but you're observant and you're a good communicator. You'll make a good hair. You know, go I'm gonna assume it's one of your friends, but one of your friends named Gel EXE came in, was saying that okay, I'm gonna screenshot this to show proof that you stream. And I was like, I don't stream. Like I do stream though. That's the thing, you know. I don't know if you guys got like a double ganger, a duplo ganger or whatever shit, running around of me. But like the more I think about it, I just want to say, who the heck wants to be me though? You do not want to be me, bro. If you want to be me, then oh, you kind of hit rock bottom. I'm not gonna lie. Oh well, I'm just kidding. That's how it is, guys. That's how it fucking is. Oh fuck. Oh my back. That's your place. I don't want it. Let's make a bet, shall we? Just like when we were little. Take care of this rare plant for me. If the others have no issue with my condition, then I'll never make you come with me to that boring garden ever again. But if father shows disgust of my wounds, you must claim to have found this big, heavy, juicy, steamy plant. Don't worry, Lydia. No one will bully you anymore. Now you're my father once you become the heir. With you, the Arthropolo family will be in good hands. Damn, Lydia. See, your sister has your back, bro. Lydia, why did you ask me to come to this public garden? There's any need for us to reminisce about the old times. If you have something to say, say it. I have a lot waiting for me to do. The exchange ceremony is about to begin. Besides, verifying the guest list, making sure the ceremony goes smoothly, you must announce to Athenians that Xanthos and Seleucia have been found guilty for treason for the international theft and destruction of a national treasure. Not satisfied returning from perfumer to doctor, or you're making another career change to defense attorney. This is a critical juncture for the relationship between the two nations. I cannot allow an ill-planned impetuous theft to destroy everything. I sent you a word in destroying Minos. Are you working? I sent you a word in destroying Minos. Are you working for the interests of the people of Athens or to protect your own position as Astinomis? A clinched moral dilemma. Of course I want to protect my position as Astinomis. How do you think Rhodes Island managed to establish an office in Athens in such a short time? Preachers buried in ancient tombs, the chaotic council, the convoluted voting process. You will have radio in Italia if you allowed the traditional process. Calypso's first temple and following the old ways. What a joke. How could the place be ready for today's exchange ceremony if the Sargonian girl had to intervene and push the final phase through with modern, effective project management? So you just judge everything with your scales, not caring that the weights you are using are using are real people? Do you believe that everything must give way to people then? I'll do everything I can to find a solution before things get to the point of no return. My colleagues and friends will walk together with me, no matter how treacherous a path. As for your question, I'm a doctor, Lydia. It's the basis of everything I do. But you're a doctor, and she's not a king, but like some kind of like chancellor or whatever. The ground beneath them trembles. The sound of howling approaches. Dozens of bird beasts jump across fences and benches, stampeding through the public garden. The herd steps upon the spacious grass, running towards the tall building in the distance, seemingly quite sure for their destination. Ooh. In the frenzied stampede, a young burning beast is drawn to something to the side. Two solemn human figures will reflect in its wet, curious eyes, but it quickly loses interest in them, catching up with the herd and leaving only a drift flower petals behind him. Bro, this looks like a nice place to sleep. I'm not gonna lie. I would love to sleep there, honestly. It's like fucking Mexico, bro. It's like fucking Mexico. It's like fucking Mexico. You know? Oh my god, that looks so nice. All this really doesn't it hurt your throat? I read quite often, even off stream. So like it's not really like an issue towards me. If you really, really want to know how I do it, whenever there's like, you gotta read it like as if you're talking real life. Whenever there's a comma, you actually pause for a bit, because that's how commas work, and every sentence too, you know. So basically go with the pace of the words, basically how it's supposed to be, and you would not fucking like your throat would not hurt too often. There's a reason commas and periods exist. That way you could take a slight break and your throat won't hurt. And obviously water is really important too. And I have water, you know? Like that's how it really is. Oh, where's my water? I lost my water. Aw. Oh, I guess I have to go get water. I'll be back. Okay, guys, sorry about that. Okay, I was just talking to my mom a bit. Okay, but yeah, Zulu, that's what you gotta do. Actually go with the flow of the text, and that's it. Like basically, just actually take your time. Honestly, like for example, I will do everything. For example, right here, this little line right here, I will do everything I can to find a solution before things get to the point of no return. My colleagues and friends will walk together with me, no matter how treacherous the path. As for your question, you see how I paused a bit? Oh, then you probably don't know how to suck dick good enough, honestly. You know, well, it's also because I do have a long tongue too. And I heard that I heard people say that people with long tongues don't like really like how can I explain, like feel the throat hurting too. Not gonna try it out. Hey, up to you, bro. Up to you. And I'm already used to it because I already like because I already like read a lot, so like it's kind of whatever. And even so, I do read like out loud a bit, well, not super loud, but like, you know, just out loud. Because like reading in your mind is one thing, but reading in you out loud helps you like pronounce things. How many dick has you tried? Unfortunately, 0. The closest dick I ever had in my mouth was probably my ex-girlfriend's strap on. It was almost though. It was almost. You know, it was a Taco Bell night, and I was kind of drunk and everything, and she was a bit drunk, and I fell asleep instead. You know, I realized how many times then you can't claim that, say that I'm probably bad at it. Well, I just did because you asked how I do it, and like I just taught you the proper way, but you can't, but you don't know how to fucking like apparently not know how to fucking read. You know, well actually no, 3 dicks to be more exact. Let's see, my ex, Exu, and her sister too. So yeah. So Al and Lamoon, yeah, that's pretty much 3 of them right there. I don't know how that happened, but yeah. There was also Venti too. I got ads. Sorry. Subscribe. Just subscribe. Subscribe to my channel for no ads. Okay, that's kind of horrible. I apologize about that, guys. Okay. I could be like that one girl. $5. $5 a month. How do you have so many hours a day to watch me and not have $5? I forgot who did that. $5 and like 24 bucks. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, you're right. Hold on, guys. Okay. I forgot how she went. $5 a month. Okay. I think it was a Twitch streamer. The Twitch streamer. Yeah, it was this girl.
Is this the person?
How that results in 0 subs. There are regulars here.
$5 a month.
How that results in $5
a month.
here. $5
$5 a month. Yeah, Zilla, bro. I remember this shit for sure. It's old, but like I don't know. I just find it funny as hell. You know, I just find it fun. I mean, I don't watch her, but I just found this clip funny.
There are regulars
Regulars here. $5 a month. Make that sub audio. maybe. I don't know why. I always find that fucking funny as hell. Okay, Johnson. There we go. You know, one of my regulars here is already kind of getting sick and tired of OG Arcness. Yo, did you get anything from Summer Sale on Steam? I'm waiting. Let's see. You know, I would show my Steam page, but I forgot. There's like I looked up like I tried to look up like Femboy on Steam, and I ended up getting shit like Femboy Furry and Femboy Feet, and now my shit's kind of full of hentai, so I don't really want to show that. And but then I realized that when I was typing that shit in and I clicked on search, I was like, oh, I just realized what I did wrong. Yeah. Yeah, that's not like fuck no. I mean, I think the only thing as of right now, I think the only thing that interests me is probably Resident Evil Requiem, Resident Evil 9, and Doom: The Dark Ages, and a few other weeb-ass games. Their keen sense of smell, honed by rigorous training from a young age, allows them to easily identify the damaged flowers, but not the thoughts of their counterparts. How about you, Zulu? Did you get anything? Do you not already have Resident Evil Requiem, Resident Evil 9? I don't have that one. I just wait for since it is a single player game. I usually wait until there's a sale, because single player games are more likely to go on sale, and ain't no way I'm gonna buy a full price game, bro. Ain't no fucking way. Neither of us could ever change the other's mind. It's been this way since we were little. But there's a question I've always wanted to ask you. What makes you so great, perfumer? Lydia? You approached a girl that all of Puckle's dislike, took her to your favorite garden, and taught her knowledge about plants that she has no interest in, and all of her own. You gave her plant that determined the family's hair, thought the family was in good hands, and left Athenius, again, all of your own. I think the only game I did wanted to buy like full price was Doom: The Dark Ages, but I saw a game. But before I was gonna do it, I saw gameplay on how it was gonna be. I lost interest, like not completely, but I just was not gonna buy it for full price. I do want to play other artillery games. Oh wait, I forgot to ask, how you been, Zulu? How you fucking been, bro? Everything good, bro? Are you still playing gay ass marathon with Katho prick? Hey, Zula, how much you want to bet that marathon is just a phase? It's just a phase for Katho, and she's probably gonna like quit soon. Oh yeah, I forgot you never bought it. Okay. Oh, Destiny. That's my honest opinion. I think it's just a fucking phase, honestly. You never cared about what I was good at. It never occurred to you that I stayed with the Polo family, not out of any sense of responsibility or for the Harris position. And it's free to play. No more updates or no. You can take your time. Hell yeah. I didn't dislike the garden, Lena, but you chose not to keep it. You chose to take it back from the family after it found hard times, turning it into a public facility. That's our fundamental difference. You hate the name Arthropodos as much as I do, but you always look backwards, even trying to get it back. While I never look back. I know you asked me to come here for the sake of the two prisoners. Maybe you're trying to delay me, or maybe you have some other plan in mind. After I became the heir to the family, it took me another 2 years to cast the mantle aside. Only now do I have the chance to do what I really wanted to do. As you said though, no one bullied me during that time. I played along with your game for 10 minutes. It's my final gift to you. I owe you nothing now, Lena. I see. Oh, was she a ghost? The gray-haired Gropo gazes at Lena's departing figure. She had imagined the reunion before Lena returned to Athenius. Afterwards, she had imagined their parting. Never before she had been so acutely conscious that they were going to part ways forever. The woman before her is no longer her foster sister who took care of her. The Lena who gently but insistently instilled botanical knowledge in her. Lena is a Rhodes Island operator now. She has her own dreams and aspirations, her own home that she will go back to, her own family that loves and supports her. None of it has anything to do with Lydia. Suddenly, a thought without any basis whatsoever comes to Lydia's mind. Even if Lena remains in the Athenians and continues to work to develop the orpathy treatment system and continues to have dealings with the astronomist's office, does the game not have any music, by the way? I was hoping Master's Travel kind of... Well, it's because, like, it's pretty... I think it is slow right now. Is that better? Right now, it's just like a little piece of piano. I was hoping Master's Travel kind of OST. Oh, no, you're gonna have to play... You're gonna have to play shit like the Bless arc, the Leterano arc. That's the only type of music you can get is the Leterano arc, which is like obviously the Sanko music, you know. Other than the Leterano music, the one I like too is Babel music. That one's pretty good. This will be the last time she sees Lena ever again. I can't with that game. Too much Fumo all the time. What do you mean by Fumo? I gave up on Arknight's kick. I can't with that game. Too much Fumo. I didn't like the jump, but now I really can't keep up. See, guys, that's what happens when you don't read. You know, you lack critical thinking. You're too stimulated with pictures and everything. You're too stimulated with like all movement being done for you. See, guys, this is a perfect example of what you should not be. It's okay though. It's okay. I don't have 5 hours to read one scene and then losing out on premium credits. That's a lie, because I could read 3 scenes, 3 missions, in an hour or 2. Like right now, I just did I'm just doing three of them. No, you don't have to use YouTube, bro. You just gotta play the game. You could beat most of this content with 4 stars, bro. I'm just saying it's true though. I did a lot of crazy shit without strong units. Where's Master Xanthos? I mean, Exo Ultra is considered a strong unit, but I use mainly skill 1 and 2. I think I saw him head towards the first sample to say goodbye to Cassandra. Probably. We'll find a way to meet with him. Don't worry. Why are there stampeding burning beasts on the street? Aren't you the astronomers Grammaturus? Shouldn't you be finding out what's happening? Max at 4 stars. That is. I rated the 3 stars. I just need the 4 stars. There are already peace officers heading that way. They'll take care of him. This stuff's none of my business anymore. I resigned. To rescue Master Xanthos and me from prison? That's not necessary. You wanted to say you could have gotten out on your own, right? Well, it doesn't matter. I was planning to quit anyway. What exactly is your plan, Lycurian? I don't know what you're talking about. Please, you never passed your classical drama course and it shows. You had the exact same expression on your face when you submitted your withdrawal from the preschool after contracting opathy. It was the day before the debate contest, and we were practicing archery as usual. Hey, you were as much better archer than I was. I was pissed and intentionally fired a shot into this with your bow. The accident happened when you were looking for the arrow. I carried you down the mountain and ran into Sanctos. He ferried us to the best operative doctor available, but you got infected in the end. And so we missed our seventh debate contest that would have broken our 3-3 tie. It is really the right time to talk about this. Says when the minorities need the right time to debate. In the halls of theorist temple, on the streets with junkyards and gamblers, everywhere is fair game. Exactly. I thought you would only be down for a day or two, and we will be back in the competition in a couple years, but you just ran away. We never decided the winner all these years. It's about time you gave me back this last debate, Lukian. What's the topic? Let's say whether an infected can become a hero. Academos. It's inappropriate. Why? It's a topic you're intimately familiar with. Operative saps the hero spirit. It's a conventional wisdom that we all take for granted. When a child questions it, he or she is quickly put down by the elders who cite various heroic legends. There are no minor heroes or operative in the legends, no depictions of Originium crystals on the temple statues. Therefore, you, a student who inspired to be a hero, gave up with becoming a priest before the rules had a chance to become an obstacle. Your every deed is representative of your position on this topic. Don't bother trying to provoke me. We both know there's no chance I'll lose this debate. I doubt about starting over, and Master Xantos encouraged me, but I realize that someone who knows he has no future cannot commit himself to anything. Regular suppressant injections, a regular lifestyle, and the nearest Rhode Island treatment may make the patient live longer. But I'm not satisfied with just living. Yet it seems to be the only thing I can do. I feel nothing but shame about it. The worst thing about orpathy is not the physical torment, but the inevitable deadline that sets for our dreams and aspirations. Well, I'm sad that you quit, Zulu. But it's okay. We don't need tourism. We don't need any more tourism already. All we need is the OGs. Am I considered an OG if I only started like in March 2023? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Even if Oprah doesn't sap the hero experience. Oh fuck. Even you could become a priest after becoming infected. Even the door is to becoming a hero used to be open once. Good riddance. The door is closed now. Do you understand? I see. In that case, I'll win this last debate. Well, Zulu, just for that, you will not be able to read my hentai comic. Yeah, my hentai comic. Yeah. You can't read my hentai comic anymore. Yeah, that's right, motherfucker. You're probably gonna be like, oh shit, no nutting. What? You just demonstrate your position with your actions. I shall do the same, Lakian. I'll make you a hero of Minos. Well, over that, yep. We Arknights peeps. We Arknights peeps are pretty like closed off. After you economy a lousy tourist. Well, yeah, because like you're a tourist, which is like pretty bad. You also like the sarcasm, you know. Like I was willing to tolerate the tourism if you actually play the game, but now you quit, and now I'm just like fuck, and all he's got now is just the sarcasm. So now I'm just like fuck. I'm not a hypocrite, bro. How am I a hypocrite though? How? You quit, bro. You're not like you were a tourist, but now you're nothing. We Arknights peeps are pretty closed off. You know, we don't just let anyone in. No, once you're in, we want you to be in. But if you leave, that's it, bro. Have you any idea what you're saying? There's no other way to get you to admit defeat, is there? Santos could encourage you, or the deeds of other infected could move you. But deep down, you would not admit that being infected or not has nothing to do with one's heroic spirit. So a tourist is better. Honestly, yes. Because you're at least willing to give it a shot. And maybe a possibility that you're willing to play. And maybe your eyes will be open and realize that the sarcasms are shits. You know? But no, you decided to be a piece of shit and just be like, nah, I'm too lazy to read. I don't like reading the Bible. And I was like, fuck, okay, see ya. I like how I like how I said that. I just compare Arcness to the fucking Bible. Well, not because of like it's deep like the Bible, but it's more the fact there's so many words. In that case, the simplest way is to make a hero out of you. I already quit my job. Wherever you go, I'll follow, and I'll do everything to make you keep on living, make you meet more people, make you be part of the important things. What is this? Some new Franco punishment? What do you get out of it? You know, I was never the most motivated guy. I grew up to be the guy who always punches out exactly on time and never breaks his sword when he could help it. Heroes are way too far away from my life, and I don't want to become like them, no matter how glorious it may seem. But I kind of like this. I grew up to be that guy who always punches out exactly on time and never breaks his sword, and he could help it and can help it. I'll make a hero out of you, a true hero, one whom everybody recognizes. As for what's in it for me, I get to win our last debate. That's all I want. You're out of your mind. Thanks for the compliment. I'll take that as a yes. But you're last stage, aren't you? That's a pretty big disadvantage for me. Is it true that you have difficulty seeing and you get dizzy easily? What are you talking about? I'm just mildly infected. I don't have those kind of symptoms. Mildly infected, but you keep going on to Rhodes Island's clinic. Perfumer had to pay you a home visit and you rammed the hotel kitchen because you couldn't see the stop sign clear. You've got it all wrong. It's Master Xanthos whose condition is serious. Xanthos? We never had a plan. Acadomus. Master Xanthos broke out of prison with me because he wanted to do something that was worthwhile to him while he still could, even if the price is his life. You shouldn't have come here, Xanthos. People are gathering at the temple. You might have been able to avoid the crowd when you had came, but it's going to be much harder to leave. Go, now. I came to say goodbye. I don't think we'll meet again. Whether the Verva is face to face or not doesn't matter. What matters is that you're at peace. Go back to your homeland, Xanthos. Go and see the old river. Even if it has dried up, the mountain snow always flows down from the mountains. Maybe another water source nourishes your homeland now. I know, the priest of the Endermere watches over all those souls. You always give us false hope. I remember the day you came to Athenius. It was a rainy night, and you walked into my temple with a thick Ithacausus bloody shit on. You were downtrodden and lost. But you told me about your promises with him when he went to war. You said you imagined yourself ferrying him to the temple on the other side of the city on Dalfrican now. It was a flame of hope, faint and weak, but burning nonetheless. It is not false hope that I instilled. It is real hope, burning inside your heart. It was real. It still is. Only that I had hoped you nourished it with life, but it grew to something else you ruminated over. Going back to your homeland, you might remember the past that was even longer ago, and let your pain be smoothed by voices of the past, never changing winds. What about the Sargonians? I know you think about the exchange already. Divine Relation has already been made arrangements. When the harp that belongs to Minos sings its song again, the people will once again be reunited, and Kaiser shall drive out the Outlanders. Divine Revelations again. I did finish. She's the bad guy, the Cassandra. Damn, look at him, bro. Fuck yeah. There was always a question that I wanted to ask. What is Divine Revelations? How does it get people to really go to their deaths? It's the power of faith and belief. It's the accumulation of 1,000 years of dreaming about heroes. The thing that makes Minorians Minorian. We do not have gods in the sense of the word that Outlanders use. Our gods are our heroes, each and every one of them. Our hero Kisera was once an ordinary woman. It was a guidance of divine revelation that led her to sing the songs of heroes and unite the suffering Minorians on the path that leads to where we are today. Divine revelations represents your deepest desires. Believe in it and it will guide your path and make you a hero. Do you mean that Ithacus longed for death? 9 years ago, Ithacus came to the temple and asked me if his dream of the river running blood with blood was divine revelations. I want to say no and tell him not to go, but I couldn't do it. The vibrations poured forth from my tongue, but I could not stop it or alter it because it was not my place to deny someone else their most earnest desire. As for Ithacos, the blood and tears shed in the construction of the majesty of Athenians run deep in his bloodline. It was ever in his mind. He sought a way for his soul, a place beyond the Athenians that he could build and protect. But death was the inevitable price for this wish. Perhaps you're telling the truth, but I have a hard time accepting it. I know suffering rages in your blood, which pale words cannot soothe. Nothing I say can truly console you, but I wish you could. It's been 5 years since you came to Athenians. 5 years since we met. We spent most of your time at the river. You never come to the temple and we rarely see each other except in front of Ithacos' grave. I never needed the guidance of a priest. But I was always watching you. You were Ithacos' friend, the last trace that his life left behind. I could find some small comfort if you lived well. It was one little bit of selfishness that I allowed myself outside of my duties as priestess. I watched you accumulate the Athenians' rivers, watched you take in an apprentice, and watched the two of you go about your days together. Lycaon is an honest, serious boy. It made my heart at ease that he was taking care of you. Empty words cannot confront you, but what about these details of life? Have you not found comfort in them, even for an instant? Was Athens everything you thought it would be? There must have been something that was better than you expected, wasn't there? Maybe. Then go think back to it, and think back to your past, and think about whether you forgot anything that was more important. You need to live well, even if only for Ithacus' sake. The boy himself, man. I hear something outside. I need to take a look. The hour is near, Xanthos. Leave quickly and avoid the crowds. Oh, hell yeah, my favorite song. Yeah, this is the one. Like, she looks like she's gonna be a playable character. The temple's so big. How do I get to the audience seats of the theater from here? The current priest with the long name said he was going first. Or was it going away for a moment? Is he coming back? What did I do? What's that sound? Huh? Here you go. Here you go, Arctic. Either he or she is ready for you. He or she is ready for you. Ready? It's mating season. Perfect for you, bro. Not a single bird and beast responded to me the whole way from the ranch to the city. What's going on? There's something frightening you? No matter, were you waiting for me at the rear of the herd? Guess the extra care I gave you was worth it. Just give me a moment to catch my breath. Oh, Tomato. Tomato, come back. Wait for me. There are a lot of people in the city. It's dangerous to run around like this. Besides, it's rude to run and make noise in Carasia's temple. Moo. That's right. Good one. The burning beasts. They stopped. All she did was gently put her fingers on the burning beast's head. Even Calipharu, who's normally the grumpiest. They say that even bird beasts could understand the music that Carasia played on her harp. I always thought it was a legend. Convinced myself it must be. I never thought I would actually meet someone who could talk to burning beasts for real. Who are you? How do you talk to bird beasts? Can you teach me? Talk? All you need to do is open your mouth. You can do it, can't you? That's what I mean. How do bird beasts understand what you're saying? I like how she just fucking did like a fucking just decided to play a smart ass shit. They don't. At least I don't think they do. The girl lifts the finger that was on Calipharu's head. The angry beast immediately lowers its head and stomps its hooves, preparing to charge. The girl puts the finger back. You still have strength. And left it. Look at this. Look at that furry. Hey, you could talk shit about furries, but like anything else, if it looks good, I'm not gonna lie, I like it too. Not that I'm a furry, but what I'm trying to say is that like if it looks good, like I've like, for example, this is actually pretty good and cute, honestly. Like, hell yeah, you know. But would I actually fuck it? No. This does not attract me. like it's cute, but like not that way. I forgot his name, but there's like another one where I think it was FGO Woodruss, I think. Yeah, it was him. Yeah, Woodruss. Like this guy, like I'm not a like I said, I'm not a furry, but this shit looks cool. Like this actually looks fucking cool. Like I think this is actually really fucking cool. Like this guy right here, I'm not sure if you guys see it, but this guy right here, I think he looks really fucking cool. Like look at that shit. Like I'm not a furry, but like I mean, okay, you know what? One of my friends came up with a good analogy. Like if liking these kind of like, what was the proper word again? The anthroponics, whatever crap. I think that's what it was. I don't know what they're called. He told me that if liking that stuff, it makes you a furry, but liking stuff like Bugs Bunny or like Tom and Jerry makes you a furry too. Which I like Tom and Jerry, and obviously like Bugs Bunny and all that shit. So like, no, I don't know. I'm not a furry, but cool, but not yeah, exactly. It's cool, but not fuckable. Like no, I would not. No, like I would not stick my dick in this shit. I would not stick my dick in here. It's cool. I do find them cool, you know, like, but I would not stick my dick in it. Like, and like, call me crazy. I'm not sure if this is bad. I don't know if people can call me furry for this, but I don't find the whole furry suits like weird. I actually find it pretty cool. Actually, like some of the designs be pretty fucking cool. You know, like I said, I'm not a furry, but okay, I just said it without even realizing. But yeah, I'm not a furry, but like, what was it again? How like fucking Charlie says it. Morse critical. I think that was Morse critical. I think it was. What the fuck is this thumbnail? But there we go. This one.
Listen, you know, I dislike sexual assault as much as the next guy. That's some bad stuff. Rape, boo, don't like it.
But oh shit, no, I don't want to.
Listen, you know,
but how many nuts to become a fairy? I don't know. I personally don't care if you're nut to furry porn, if I had to be honest. You know, that's not my business. I best I'm more into like tomboys and femboys. You know. I guess in reality, I just like anyone that's really, really chill, you know, that doesn't make my head hurt for no good reason, you know. Like if my head hurt, if I have a headache because if you're giving me a headache for a good reason, if I were to like have like a husband or wife, but they're actually giving me like a really bad reason to like, and the reason for giving me a headache is like I think it's a bad reason. Okay, I'm not gonna yeah, I'm sorry, or wife or whatever. Then yeah, but if it's like a good reason, like I don't know, like the electric bill has to be paid or whatever crap, you know, we're gonna lose it in a day or whatever crap, like our electricity. Okay, that's a good reason to be giving me kind of a headache, because like obviously well, you could live without electricity, but like it's gonna be very inconvenient. But like my point is that like, yeah, just if I'm gonna have a headache, it better be a good reason, not a bad reason, you know. Wait, what's going on? No, like I said, like I'm not like I said, I'm not into that stuff. Like I'm generally not into that stuff. I mean, if you want to paint me as that, that's fine. Go for it. But yeah, I'm not gonna like, I'm not really gonna care too much if I had to be honest. It's just one of those things where like, like, what was it? Okay, how many? If I like cat girls, does that make me a furry? Because the other day I ran into one, but damn, was it good? Hmm. I guess this is where we get to the percentage. I don't think I think like those type of cat girls or cat boys, whatever crap, are like, I guess it like, I would like to say like personally to me, like if you're gonna go for furry, if you're gonna consider yourself a furry, I'm gonna assume that you're gonna like this stuff, like the full-blown fur and like, you know, animalistic stuff. Not where like a girl just puts a fucking cat ears on her forehead and probably puts a butt plug with the tail and everything. I don't count that as a furry personally to me, because when someone says, personally to me, when someone says I'm a furry, I think of this shit right here. Like they want to fuck this, you know. That's what I'm thinking or whatever crap. But like that's what I think personally. That's just me. Like I guess it goes back to like, what are you attracted more? The human body of the cat girl, or the tail, or the fucking ear? More likely the human body, because if you're gonna say that that your dick gets fucking big from a cat girl, that okay, let's see, cat girl anime. I guess let's see what's going on. Okay, if you get, oh shit, okay. Oh, thank God, I got scared. I thought for a second I was gonna get fucking porn, but what the fuck? We get like fucking little lollies here. Hell yeah, my favorite type. Okay, on a real note, but if you like this stuff where like it's legit just a tail and ears, I would say, I guess not really. I guess. Okay, I don't want to scroll down. I'm kind of scared, honestly. I'm a little scared about that. Is there a way to block that shit? Like the full-blown fur. Yeah, that's trying to say, if it has like full-out furry with the snotted nose, I think, then yeah, and you're like legit attracted to that and you want to fuck it, then yeah, I would consider you a furry, you know. But like having interest like in all that stuff, well, I don't know. Do we really determine like simply having sexual intentions or as a character makes you a certain something, or just having simple interest makes it like okay, yeah, maybe having just simple interest, like going to like those conventions where like you put on a furry suit, then yeah, you'll be considered furry, you know. Is it bad? I don't think so, as long as you're not fucking your actual dog or cat or whatever the fuck you have. You know, yeah, put it up. Send it, Arctic. Now, if you want to be a furry but you're a sick freak, you go for like the little ones like this right here, like Ilya from Ilya Prisma, or just the Fate series, you know? And that's when, you know, and that's when you're just a sick weirdo, you know? Going for Ilya. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll go for Ilya too, you know? I'll go and fucking I'll go, you know, befriend her, and we play Super Mario Bros. 3. Oh, bro, that sounds like a, you know, that's my go-to time to hang out, have like a decent hangout. It's legit just going and playing Super Mario Bros. 3. Like, oh my God, I still have the OG one too, you know? The lollies make it seem more like cats. So does that enhance your furry levels? I honestly don't know, if I had to be honest. But I would say, like, when it comes down to it, if if you like more the characters that have like a full-blown fur, like full-blown fur, like this guy, like for example, I, like I find this guy really cool. Woodworth, yeah, Woodworth, yeah. I like his design a lot, honestly. Like this is actually really cool to me, you know. Yeah. But normally these antho products, so I think that's what it's called. They don't really I'm not really too interested. But in general, I would say though that I would say though like that in general I think the furry suits are pretty cool, you know. Because like someone just put a lot of time into that shit. Like I said, like any other community, if you're a weirdo, you're just a weirdo. That's all I can say, really, you know. But like, yeah, generally something like this is pretty fucking cool in my opinion, you know. And like liking this stuff, like basically give credit where credit is due. I think that's the appropriate thing for me personally. Like I think this is really cool to me, honestly. Like this guy right here, just chilling and everything. Like these type of like if they look like this, it's pretty cool, honestly. That's how I can say, really. Like okay, hold up. I don't know how I'm gonna like actually play it, because like, to be honest though, I don't really think about the age of fictional characters. Like if Rosie laid out her tail and said pet me, I go for it. I think the issue with that, honestly, is just that people just spend way too much time on the internet, you know. Like I can be honest with you, like like it is a weird show, but I found Ilya from Ilya Prison, this character right here, I find her really cute, honestly. But just because I find her cute, does that mean I want to fucking impregnate the shit out of her and have her have my fucking baby seed? Hell no. No, I'm not attracted to this. It's cute, but I would never ever do that shit. I think. Nah, just kidding. Nah, just kidding. I don't think so. It doesn't look like it. Unless somehow I have some kind of fucking crazy ass fucking vision from Jesus Christ, then maybe. But in general, yeah, like I remember like because it wasn't until 2022 is when I started getting more active like in the internet, and that's when I started VTubing, if I had to be honest. That's when I started VTubing. And like when that happened, I didn't know, like, let's just say that like I had a job where I had to go somewhere pretty far away, you know, and there was no internet access. And most of the time, my friends were just telling me through like letters that what was going on, basically, like just the basic, like the most important news, and that's it. They were just sending me letters and everything, like a fuck, like I was living in Africa with no fucking post mail or whatever crap. And like, yeah, and like I remember this once I was like hanging out with a few friends. Like to be more exact, like online friends, and like they were saying a lot of fucking weird shit that I have no idea what the fuck, like modern day slang, like the whole 7-6 stuff. Like this was 2021, so I have no, this is like 2022, so I had no idea what was going on too often. And there were young guys too, like young peeps and everything. And like I told them that like Fate came out, and I told them that I was just telling them basic stuff. Like I like stuff like I like the character Lancelot from the Fate Zero series. Like oh my god, dude, I thought Lancelot looked so fucking cool, especially fucking Berserker version. His Berserker version. This guy, I thought, oh my god, Berserker Lancelot. Oh my fucking god, bro. One of the coolest motherfuckers I ever fucking seen, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, I like, this is one of my favorite characters. Like especially Berserker Lancelot, honestly. Like, and I still remember he was my first character to be like maxed out in the Fate Grand Order game. He was the first guy I wanted. I got him. Yeah, like that's trying to say. And like I'm not gonna lie, it really made me happy on how Ilya was in Ilya Prisma, because in Fate Zero and Heaven's View and all those like main stuff, she gets done dirty pretty badly, and she's just a she's 17. I think she's 18 or 17, but she's still a kid, you know. And like it did make me happy to see her like just chilling in this series, and especially season 1. Season 1 was very fucking chill, honestly. Oh, what the? Oh, never mind. So it did make me happy to see her like just being chill, you know, just having a normal life. That was actually nice. But like, no, she did not get a normal life, honestly. But like, it's still cool. I actually like Ilya Prisma. It does get weird, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I think season 2 is where it gets weird, but season 3, it actually gets really fucking good, you know. Season 3, like, I think Ilya Prisma in season 3, the Grey War was probably one of the most interesting ones, if I had to be honest. You know, but like, but we get motherfuckers like Lancelot. Oh my god, we can't go wrong with Alexander, the sexy great. Oh my god, but Alexander? Oh, he's so chill, man. Not only do you get his shoulder version if you're into little boys, into little homies, I mean, but you get the grown ass one. Oh man, with his tumor ass fucking legs. Fuck yeah. Wait, what? Oh. Oh, thank you, Terry Pete. You didn't have to, bro. I appreciate that. All right. Let's see what... Oh, what the fuck? Well, guys, I have no fucking work today, too. Well, I guess I'm chilling and I'm getting paid too, so... Okay, sorry. I just kind of ranted. I gotta catch up with the... Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, Arctic. Okay, I'll click on the... Okay, this video explains out. We're having... I don't really think about the age friction. Like, if Rosie laid out her tail and said to pet me, I go for... Well, when it comes to Rosie, like I tell everyone, I don't really care if you actually do, like, even lewd her, because that's gonna happen regardless. The easiest way to stop that, honestly, is to just legit turn off your phone or whatever crap, or just click out of that page with the really weird Rosie whatever crap. Like you gotta have a good distinction on reality and fiction. Apparently, no people can't. I think Keck. I mean, if you do, I don't. Like, honestly, bro, like, I think all that shit's fake. Like, there's no way you could be that stupid. Like all the things like where like you can't. There's no way, bro. Like, you have to be really stupid. It's just the next. I think it's just an X thing, like a Twitter thing where people just do it just to farm engagement, I guess. For what I know, like maybe my expectations are a little too high, or maybe I'm just a little too old, or whatever crap. I don't know. But I don't think. But there's no way. Like, you can't be that fucking stupid. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I think there's an alternative motive. I mean, if you do, she's French, so I don't give a fuck shit. I grew up watching anime and having younger sisters, so I have a clear distinction between a real person and fictional characters. I really like Shauna back in I still do that. Oh, wait, you mean Shakugan no Shauna, bro? Shakugan no Shauna? The OG, man? I like Light My Fire, the song. This one was so fucking good, bro. Oh, I still listen to this shit. Oh, whoa, I still listen to this shit, bro. No, I still watch, like, I stopped watching after like I finished season 3. It's been such a long time though since I seen Shauna though. Okay, Oh yeah, Lancelot was cool, bro. Lancelot Berserker. Yeah, I love that shit. I had him as a walk. It's crazy how anything he grabbed because yeah, like it wasn't great, his Noble Phantasma, but it was cool. It was cool. You know? Wait, isn't she lesbian for the that shit was so weird. Wait, yeah, it's okay, I'm back. Wait, okay, yeah, no, Alexander was chill. Like he seemed like he was a really like I think Alexander is a good example of what a father should be. Like he should be like really calm and patient, but like he still shows you like the good shit basically, you know. But thank you again, TVG, for the thing. Fuck you, sir, with all my heart. That's what I mean. Need to get this man some artwork. I really don't mind. Wait, what? Like if it's good, it's just good. Like there's no stopping it. It's not out in an openness you really look for. This man was trying to get me to buy a really sus rosy for. Yes, I grew up. That's why I like. Okay. Oh man, was it a journey? UG. Man, I still remember her voice. That's how I remember she. And money pants. I see him and immediately it reminds me of Shauna. Bro, how late is your chat log? I have no fucking idea, but I just cut up. But TVPG, like that was actually a good fucking figure, you know. Personally to me, you know. Personally to me. Sometimes I listen to this. Sometimes I listen to this song while I'm playing while I'm playing fucking Resident Evil 4. Oh fuck, I forgot. I think it's on the Discord. You might have to, you know, I gotta read this shit. Yeah, I gotta continue reading this shit. Okay. Oh wait, no, I still gotta read I do like this song though. I still gotta what was it again? Fuck, why do I have this is the issue with 2 PCs, bro. Is she I think she's who's lesbian? Okay, I might have to. Okay, yeah, I seen this video. I've actually seen this video. Yeah, I've actually seen this like a while ago. This was that was actually a good explanation. No, I saw it a while ago. I saw it a while ago. Okay, I might, but I'm gonna have to copy and paste it into my and put it in my Discord or whatever crap. Because like right now I'm on a streaming PC and it's kind of hard to like actually like watch any of that shit. Hold on. Oh no, I think she's like no, I think they're fucking like super fucking I think the brown one is like fucking like super bi or whatever crap. Like the mana transfer shit scene. Hold on, I'm trying to open up my my Discord on my streaming PC. Oh wait, no, unless I open like Twitch on my streaming PC. On my gaming PC, and it should be good. I think it should be good. Okay, let's see. Let's go to Twitch. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of a slut for this guy. Not a slut, but like I like his model a lot. He's really cute too. Don't judge me, guys. Don't judge me. Let's see. How do I do the chat thing? I know I'm streaming right now. Yeah, there I am being ugly as hell. Oh, that's some ugly ass motherfucker. What the fuck is that? Oh, watch me get like banned on this. Wait, why am I at 726? I don't. Wait, is my fucking like stream Wait, Archie, do you mind resending it? Do you mind resending the video? Wait, why is it 720 though? Huh? It should be at 1080. Is my shit that fucking bad? Oh, that's horrible. Oh, now that I see my own fucking stream, that's ugly as hell. Okay, now it's... Well, it's not it's not watchable if I... There we go, much better. No, I know when it comes to like my streams being like really nice, so like...
Okay, so again, I'm Professor Lando, and this is Furries 101. So this comes from Urban Dictionary. Right?
Okay.
Okay, can you guys read that right there? Someone with an interest in anthropomorphic animals. So what is anthropomorphic? I'm not really sure. I'm just gonna guess. Kind of like...
Oh, catch his theme! Dun, 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 dun. Okay, now. Okay.
Okay, so again,
Never
I'm
mind.
Professor
Never mind.
Lando.
Never mind.
This is Furries 101.
Okay.
So this comes from Urban Dictionary. Right? Okay. Can you guys read that right there? Someone with an interest in anthropomorphic animals. So what is anthropomorphic? I'm not really sure. I'm just gonna guess. Kind of like humanoid. I think like it's upright, and it's kind of got like humanoid body proportions.
Oh yeah, TVPG, how you been, bro? How you doing, bro?
Bunny. It's in the name. Animal. Right. This is the animal aspect. All right. Okay. I gotta be very careful now. Here. This is dicey territory. This is a furry. Okay. This is... No. Yes. No. Wait a minute. Hold on. This is not a furry.
Oh, bro, Zula, you should see my handwriting.
This is what the best.
It's really bad too.
Together. This is
like,
not a furry.
I shake a lot more often now.
Is someone who likes what is this? This is what we were talking about. This is an anthropomorphic, because the animal here, you see bunny ears. It's a bunny-esque, right? This is bunny ears, and it's got the human. It's upright. Okay, it stands on two legs. It's got like a head, right? And this is head. And a furry is someone who that has interest.
Okay. Wait, that's the word anthropomorphic.
In this.
Anthropomorphic.
And what is this?
Okay.
Anthropomorphic animal. How fast do you have to be to outrun a furry in its natural habitat? That's a good question, but let me turn it on you. It's not the furry that you have to outrun. You know, if we're doing things right, the furry's got to outrun you.
Oh,
you know
shit.
What I'm saying? This is quite a famous.
It's one thing that scares me about furry characters. What if it's just like mating season and they just don't let you go?
Sure of the origin,
like.
But I went online and I yoinked
Hold
it,
on.
and I'll be pretty.
Hold on, I gotta show you guys this. I really like this quote from Futurama. The body is willing. I think it is this one. That's what I hear.
We need rest. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is spongy and bruised. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is spongy and bruised.
The spirit. You know, Zulu, you could talk shit about the West all you want, and you're right. But when it comes to comedy, and when it comes to comedy, we just wreck the shit out of everything. The spirit is really, but the flesh is spongy. But yeah, they have the funny. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Futurama is very cool. Exactly, TV. I love Futurama, bro. You know, when I was younger, to me the funniest fucking video was the fucking giant fucking garbage ball. I don't know why that shit cracked me up. One of the most well-educated writing teams of all time. It was actually. Oh, another scene that I really fucking like is this SpongeBob scene. The spiky cleeks. This one right here, spiky cleeks.
Hop up on my shoulders, kid.
Sure, with these spiky cleeks, anything is possible. Oh, get your feet out my eye socket. I tried, but my feet is stuck with your Claudia. Oh. Get off. 6 hours later. Oh my god, but I just love the spiky click scene. This episode is iconic. The Tattletale Strangler. This is. I hope his hands are not dirty.
Guy in town.
He doesn't look so.
I tattled on him, and now he wants to strangle me with his
Yeah, he
diabolical
might go hands. I hope they're not dirty. Hey, bro, that's my hands, bro. I'm not gonna lie. This is my fucking hands. Yes, sir.
I hope they're not dirty.
I hope they're not dirty. I saw you have the weirdest humor ever. What do you mean by that? Okay, explain to me. How the fuck is that weird? How am I weird? Oh fuck, we gotta go with you're good, you're good, you're good. Oh, don't worry, Captain. We'll bump out all those crashes. The bus. I like this thing too.
Big one, take us behind those rocks. Moving
Behind the rocks. You're going, keep going. You're good, you're good, and stop. Don't worry, Captain. We'll bust out those scratches. Don't worry, Captain. We'll buff out those scratches. It's not even scratches. The whole frame is missing. Oh, my head hurts. Oh, I just love these old cartoons. They're fucking great. Oh fuck. Something about all this. Oh my god. You know, I really love this fucking. I really love this fucking video right here. Evoke you. I don't know why. I really like it. I think that. Oh, what the fuck? You know, I really love this video of Genesis reciting the loveless poem from Final Fantasy Crisis Core. When the warrior of the beast brings about the world's end, the goddess descends from the sky. Wings of light and dark spread afar. She guides us to bliss. Her gift, everlasting. Infinite in mystery is the gift of the goddess. We seek it thus and take to the sky. Ripples form in water's surface. The wandering soul knows no rest. There is no hate, only joy, for you are beloved by the goddess. Heroes of the dawn, healers of worlds, lives of the tomorrow, have the shattered soul. Pride is lost, wings stripped away. The end is nigh. My friend, do you fly away now? Do you fly away now to a world that abhors you and I? All the ways you is slumber morrow, and when where the winds make low. My friend, your desire is the bringer of life, the gift of the goddess. Even if the marrow is barren of promises, nothing shall forestall my return. My friend, the threats are cruel, There are no dreams, no honor remains. The era has left. The bow of the goddess. My soul corrupted by okay, I gotta stop fucking nerdy now. I really like this poem, that's why. Okay, most of the good enemies on video are already removed due to cover. Damn, really? I didn't even knew they were removed. Yeah, there were a shit ton of OG stuff, even competitions for him. I really like the Loveless poem from Final Fantasy VII. Like, it really like I know a lot of people say Final Fantasy VII is like the best. Like, even though personally to me, even though like Final Fantasy VII Crisis Core is a bit like more like a bit more boring than 7 in terms of like gameplay, but I still love Crisis Core a lot, honestly. Oh hell no, man. Oh yeah, this is like I actually downloaded this just in case the copyright system decides to be fucking an asshole.
Hath endured torment to find the end of the.
Yeah, that's why I did it, just in case, like, because I really like this video a lot, honestly, of Crisis Core. But anyways, I gotta read this shit. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna take that down. Oh wait, oh fuck, I forgot about the fucking the video the Arctic sent. I mean, I already saw it, but I guess I could watch it again. The death of physical. Wait. Where is it? Where is it? Wait, where's the history shit? I think it was history right here. Okay, here we go.
Presenting to you, so that's just a caveat here. I'm not the originator. The furry scale. What are we gonna? Getting a little more feral.
Yeah, that's exactly. Yeah. I saw this video, but like, yeah, this is what I'm trying to say. This is not a furry, and this is fine. I mean, if you want to like avoid not being a furry, if you want to avoid being a furry, then yeah, this is fine. But I think after
still human, okay, we're still upright. We still got a pretty humanoid face. You listen to me. Human civilization didn't get to where it was by holding back. My favorite quote, Hunter x Hunter, Netero, is never underestimate the human potential for evolution. Right, as we can see. And I just want to say that we need to not be wary of venturing into difficult territory with some subject, only in spirit. Dangerously furry. 5.
What is 5?
That's just an animal. That's just a fox. The beady eyes. No soul. Only the instinct to survive. This is just a fox. See,
okay.
Even here, even at 4, even at dangerously furry, even here, there's still some sense of sentience. There's a human soul somewhere, if even just a little tiny bit. But this is just an animal. This tier.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
what are you doing?
I'm assuming this is just like legit like an animal, like he says, legit like your pet dog. Then yeah, this is pretty bad. This, I don't know in terms of physical looks, but you could at least reason with it. If you stick with this, I would say this is fine. This is kind of like, oh wait a minute. But if you're like 5, okay, wait a minute, bro. So personally to me, in terms of, I guess, like fuckable material, if you really want to, I say from this to this is fine. You know, this is still pretty human. You know, this is what I'm trying to say. This right here, here. You don't go to here. This is when you start getting suspicious. Like I guess it's fine, but you gotta be. This is where you get suspicious because like this could lead to this, the 5 one. That's all. That's all. Like, hey, calm down, bro. Fairies work while you're actually. Oh fuck. Oh hell no, bro. Oh, now I'm gonna get a bunch of weird shit, bro. Now I'm gonna get a bunch of weird shit on my fucking thumb on my shit in there. Now I'm gonna get a bunch of fairy fucking hentai. I bet. Like I just wanted like. Oh well. Yeah. Like 0 through 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this is fine. You could do this. But like 4 is when like I think 4 is when you just get okay, wait a minute, bro. Hold the fuck up. Like hold the fuck up, bro. Like relax. That's what I would say. You have to be careful with. Yeah, I saw this already, but like I think this is a good video on determine like what's bad, basically, in my opinion. I mean, if you're reading books about like this right here or like hentai, whatever crap about fucking 5, cool, whatever. But the moment you start touching some, oh, ouchie, bro, boo. That's when I'll be like, hey man, hey, come on, man. Come on. But that's just me though. Okay, now back to this shit for sure. I really spent. Oh fuck. Okay. Are you the herder? Give me another 10 minute. She'll settle down once she's out of the energy. The rest of the herd will calm down once the leader does. So you just overpower Cauliflower with a single finger so easily. It usually takes 4 or 5 guys to keep her down. Even that's not a good, like, yeah, this, like, okay, yeah, this we have a good visual example. Like if you generally want to like if you generally want to like, I guess, fuck this right here, I think it's fine because like it has the power to reason. It acts like human, you know, it's very human like still. So like I say that's fine, honestly. Your name's Cauliflower. Nice. Nice name. It suits you well. I mean, Space Jam was actually good though. Like, I actually like Space Jam a lot. Especially with Michael Jordan, not the second one. Michael Jordan, like with the whole Space Jam, I fucking loved it. Yeah. But why do you blame Space Jam though? Like, what exactly happened there that made it like, I guess, people awaken the fairy, the fairy within them? Okay. Lola? What about her? So wait, did Lola do something? Bucks? Oh, that was the first time she was shown. Not the more I think about it. She was pretty seductive too. That is true. She was like flirting with Bugs a lot. Bugs Bunny. Alright, that should do it. The girl lets go and Cauliflower's knees buckle as she lies down on the ground. Then the girl does it to the rest of the Cauliflower herd, one by one, calming all the burning beasts in no time. Well, like, I wasn't a kid during that time. I wouldn't say I was a kid. I mean, how old what was I? Let's see, 12. Okay, so oh no, I was I was 8 when Space Jam came out. Okay, never mind. I was a kid basically. Oh, I think I just revealed my age by an accident. Whatever. Let's see. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. That's the last one, huh? What's that on your horn? Cassandra, thank you for your assistance. Our distinguished guest, Siniska, honor priest. As for the harp you are holding, please give it to me. It is the harp of Carissia, belonging to the first temple, which you have been waiting for. TT, found you at last. Okay, in terms of body, like this is another example of what I like. Like her like in terms of waifus, like her breast isn't too big, her butt isn't too big, she isn't too thick. Palace is pretty good too. Like, you know, I like that, you know, it's nice, you know, smiles is what gets me. Not horny, but like makes me want to, like, you know, really makes me want to, like, hey, what's up, bro? Did you follow the stampede of burning beasts to the temple? What happened at the ranch? I just fell asleep at the ranch last night. Then I heard a huge commotion before Mio woke me up. And I saw that harp was gone. Perfect property. Same with me and Akine from Enfield. Exactly. I saw the burning beasts running down the hill. So I followed them and ended up here. Was it the burning beasts that brought the harp back to the square? I would like, honestly, in terms of body, Tong Tong is another good example. But my issue with her is that she acts a little too kiddish. You know what I mean? A little too childish. You know, a little too much for me. But yet again, I think I'm just getting old. Yes, it's the miracle that we've been waiting for. The true Harper Cadesia. See, look at that shit. This is nice right here. She never grew up. Yeah, that's trying to say like I don't mind it if they act like young, but Tong Tong acts way too like kiddish, you know. But actual man, now we're talking. Now the only thing missing for the ceremony is the play, which isn't so hard. I memorized the Cadesia rules in all the plays. Once we set it on the program, we can find people to play the rest of the roles. About that. Oh yeah, that's trying to say okay, that's one thing I don't like is the okay, I don't mind it. I think it's funny, but like I would not date that. Like I would not be in a relationship with someone that acts like that. The chuny stuff, I would not do that. Actually, I don't think she's chuny. She's just very, very laid back, you know. That's why I like people like also like Closure. Like Closure, I really like her too, honestly. Cadesia and the Outlander. You mean the play that was banned for political reasons and afterwards remained unperformed even after the ban was lifted because no one wanted to play the role of the Outlander? Yeah, yes, it used to be the most popular classical used in traditional ceremonies. I will play the role of the Outlander. You don't need to do this. We all know how kind-hearted you are. No, I want to do it. I thought long and hard about it last night and realized that this was my responsibility as a Salgarian here and now. What the fuck's a you don't know Closure? You nasty fuck. Disgusting piece of shit, bro. This character. I know she's a sarcasm. Oh, fuck. Okay, gotta be careful with that. I know she's a sarcasm, but this is one of the very few good sarcastics, honestly. Yeah, I actually like Closure a lot, honestly. Like, look at that shit. Hell yeah. Okay, I wanted Danborough. Let's look at Danborough. I've always liked Danborough, but I'm afraid that we might get hentai. Okay, thank God we didn't get hentai. Like, look at that shit. Cool ass homie right here. Okay, I'm not gonna scroll down because I'm a little scared, honestly. Oh wait, just for you, Zilla, since you're a fucking weird. There you go. Closure, just for you, bro. Is she the one with the chainsaw? No, I think she's a support user. She's I don't know what type of operator she is because I haven't gone that far into the she hasn't released basically. But she's definitely one of the characters I really do look for. Okay, perfect. Get my Okay, where is he? Where is his fucking fat ass? There he is. There we go. But yet again, the reason why Exu is so chill is because she has a good mom. She has a good dad too. She has a good family. So like, it's obvious why she would be like that. Or any person really, like anyone that's like has a good upcoming with family, they're gonna be like that for sure. Like most of the time, they're gonna have a good upcoming. See, guys, being a good mom and dad is necessary, but it's kind of hard to do that, especially these days. All right, I think I'm gonna end it for sure. I might play later, but I might play Minecraft though, because like I want to finish the thing already. Okay, let's see. Who should I raid though? Alright, who's playing Ark Knights right now? I don't think not many people are playing I kind of like this guy's model. Just a normal character who likes to play through entire video game series for better or worse. Okay, I'm gonna rate regular orange crocodile. I love this guy's model. It's legit just a fucking crocodile. I'm like, whatever, as long as she doesn't mind being poor with me. Hey. Yeah, I'm gonna rate regular orange crocodile. I actually like that model so much. Like I said, as long as the wife doesn't give, if you're gonna be what's a cracker again? I already forgot. But like I said, as long as the wife doesn't, your wife or husband doesn't give you like a headache for a bad for no good reason, I think he or she should be fine. You know. That's it really, like. Okay, regular orange crocodile. Crocodile. All right. I don't even know. I guess cracker means like crackhead or whatever. But all right, guys, rating regular orange crocodile. I'll see you guys around. I might play later. Okay, regular. Okay, I made a mistake. Regular orange crocodile. Okay, there we go, guys. Thank you everyone that popped in. We're going to raid regular orange crocodile. They're also playing the event. I might play later, but because I still had to eat something, and I didn't think they said that I have no work. There's no work today, so I'm just gonna be chilling today. Or I might just go. I might just play later, more likely. But it's more likely gonna be Minecraft because why not? You know, I gotta hang out with the boys, whatever crap. But I'll see you guys around. Ending soon. You know, I slept pretty well today, so I think I will be up for another stream. I'm gonna hit up Vermont and see if he's willing to play some Minecraft. But I'll see you guys around. Thank you everyone. And TPJ, thank you so much for the gift of sub. And we're gonna get you me and Archie Fox are gonna get you a gravel art. Again, a swimsuit, like you know, a wholesome gravel art swimsuit just for you, just for you, bro, just for you, man. Bye. See you guys around. Bye. Have a good one. Oh yeah, also good ass talk, guys. It was actually really nice. Good ass talk. Just being stupid, honestly. That's the best thing you can ever do. But I'll see you guys around. Have a good one.